You won't.
Bet
You're
you
not
won't.
gonna turn on. You're not gonna push that button.
You're
You're
not
not
gonna
gonna push the button. You're not doing it. You're
You
not
are
pushing
Wait,
that.
we're not
you
live
are
yet?
fully
We are absolutely live. We've been live for 30
You're not
seconds.
gonna push that live button. Also, hello everybody. Welcome to the the Quack podcast, where we have the lovely host, the Supernatural Duck,
the one and only.
co-host, Cannibal Hyena, and our special guest, Lena. And then you have me, Peon,
The beautiful, the majestic,
tree
the
hugger.
cake-bearing tree hugger.
My ass is
It's
bountiful,
beautiful.
apparently.
It is.
Rumors say it's true.
Rumors
The
have it.
rumor come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Just
Yeah,
opened up a
welcome in,
rabbit
everybody.
hole, like, thought for me.
Oh,
So, first question of the stream
Mhm.
is actually a serious question.
Oh,
mhm.
How do you know Lena Cannibal?
Oh fuck. 12 years now? Has it been 12? I
Uh,
can't remember what
yeah,
year
I
I was
think it's
in.
been 12 because I think I was in 7th grade.
I would have been in 8th grade then. So I was in year 8 of high school. Lena was in year 7.
No,
Uh,
you weren't you in year 9 because weren't you 2 years above me but 1 year older?
oh, yeah. Yep. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
For
Mhm.
the record, I started school when I was 5 and everyone else started when I was 6, so I was a year younger than everyone. But yeah, I
I see.
think it was either through Manga Club or through the library.
Through the library,
Yeah.
I
Because, you know,
decided that the people my age were awful.
they
Um,
were. They
I mean,
are.
there were 13-year-olds, like,
13-year-olds are cruel. They're fucking
That's
so I
fair.
savage.
decided to join a book club.
Oh, that's right. And me being the cool year 9, I was hanging out in the library reading books all lunch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I rocked up, and then you invited me to Manga Club, and I was like,
That's
going
right.
someplace that's not home after school?
Scandalous! What is this preposterous suggestion?
And I was like, normally I have to arrange, like, because in Australia we don't have middle school, we've just got primary school and then high school.
High school, yeah, there is no, like,
So I
middle
was just
school
like,
thing.
I'd come from primary school where I had to, like, arrange play dates basically in advance because my
Mhm.
parents had to, like, meet their parents and check that they weren't weirdos. Um,
Who weren't psycho killers.
yeah.
Qu'est-ce que
I mean, it's
c'est?
fair.
Good song.
Oh, yeah,
There's a
God,
lot of weirdos where we grew up.
Mhm. A lot of weirdos. But yes, known Lena
And
for
then,
12
yeah, I called him and he was just like, do you want to go to the library? Oh, okay.
You wanna go to the library? Are you sure? That's a bit dangerous, don't you think?
Yeah,
Going
when I
to
asked
read
my dad, he was
books?
just like, fucking nerd.
Go read your books, nerd.
Fuck is
Thank you,
read?
thank you. If I look, I can do fun things with it. I can be more orange or I could be more black.
Who reads nowadays?
I do
What?
like it with the side fringe. It's very like 2009 emo kid. He can't hear me. You
No,
absolutely
I
cannot hear me.
can.
Okay.
2009 emo kid, I'm about it. I will be the 2009 emo kid. I'll
It
do it.
looks good. I think it was.
You look
it was
like
a
you
good one.
work for Brian Stars.
Oh my god. But yeah,
Didn't he get into serious trouble for abusing people? Like, not in the like punchy sense, but like in the like
but not,
manipulation sense.
I don't know, did
Yeah, he had a whole channel, and there was like that Johnny kid who was all hair, and then the two girls that I couldn't tell apart because they had the exact same haircut.
he? Oh my god.
Um,
Also, Ducky changed his setup. Ooh.
It did. It is a little different.
My god.
So where are you currently right now, Doug?
90
last time.
degrees to the side.
Wow.
Can I call you out right now?
No.
Can I do it anyway? Peon, do you think I could call him out anyway?
Of course you can.
He moved his desk so he didn't have to make his bed.
I mean, yeah. I made that clear.
You want to know the truth?
Yeah.
Mark?
No,
You
that's
wanna see
fair.
the truth?
Your bed's still not made?
No, see, mine's not, but I'm not taking you all the way to my bedroom to show you that.
I believe this is appearance number 3 of Peon's unmade bed.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too much.
Dude, it's. Thank you. I just.
It's unmade because I was just in it, okay? Look, what do you
Agreed.
want from me?
that was one hell of a commute.
I know, right? I'm
I was
impressed.
getting fucking slammed.
Oh, yeah.
You know, speaking of calling people out for things that aren't clean,
Puppy!
you have a dog.
Yes.
Hello,
Peon,
Doug.
I've just realized you have one tiny thing sticking out between your closet.
Oh my god, you do. Why'd you say that, Doug? The slow turn, like, is that a hand? It's
Fucking cookie
Moon.
man.
Hi, Moon.
We're going
Peon
on
had
an
more
adventure.
questions. Yeah, we are.
So-
Oh, look at that sweet, sweet cake right there. Chef's kiss.
You know how you sent me that link so that I could see the chat too?
Yes.
How do I see the chat?
Oh my god. Well, okay, what are you looking at right now?
Hang on. I am.
Are you looking at his like channel thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me actually get to what I think
It's
you're
like when I
looking
click on chat, it just brings up the
at. So click
the
chat,
podcast.
and then on the right hand or left hand side, there should be a little pop out box thing that you can click that'll bring out chat. I know it's my 90.
Oh, I literally just had to press expand. Oh my god, that's
Yes. And then there's chat. It's alright, Lena. It's okay.
no. I am not 90.
No, not a 90-year-old decrepit woman. What are you talking about?
See, this is why I'm called Auntie Lena. Auntie does not understand.
You know,
No.
it's fine.
Welcome back, Peon.
Fixed it.
He
Nice.
Has been
shoved the
fixed.
boogeyman further into
The boogeyman's back in the boogeyman
Bested.
lair.
Fucking
Mhm.
got him.
Yeah, got him.
All right. I have some questions.
You have some questions.
I
Duck
have-
has questions.
I have a
I
lot
have
of
some
questions.
answers.
Oh, let's go.
Now, I have questions for everyone. Actually, I have a list.
Oh shit.
It's about this
Pardon me.
Tasmanian devil.
No,
No,
that's
that's
Fucking
Peon's
go,
thing.
that's Peon's thing.
Let's
Okay.
fucking go, Duck.
Oh,
Ask
I-
the question, Duck.
No,
Fucking go.
I'm very thoroughly against the just consistent weekly bringing up of animal abuse because it's always where we go. It's
It is.
animal things. What if we
Well,
beat the
hang
shit
on.
out
What
of
if
them?
that animal was an asshole first?
It's just never how it goes though. It's usually like, oh, this endangered species, I as a
Let's
human
hit.
can
fight
beat
it.
it. Like it's never like, what if it, I don't know, keyed your car or something. It's always like, I could beat
What if
this
it did
animal.
key my car?
But that's
The
never what's brought up.
Tasmanian tiger.
Look,
today
honestly,
just
if
keyed
something keyed my car, we probably wouldn't notice.
Oh,
No, we wouldn't. No.
I hit his gate.
She reversed into my gate. Didn't do any serious damage to the car or the gate, but it was fucking funny.
He was in the car too.
Oh, it was so funny.
He's like, it's fine. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm
It's
so
so
sorry.
funny. So, all right, Duck. Let's hear
Fuck it,
this.
it's a
list.
rental.
All right.
Let's go.
Any particular preference in who gets a question first? We should probably start
Yeah.
with our illustrious guest. A word that I probably know what it means.
You.
that's a whole SAT word right there.
I know, right?
I can definitely spell it.
One of those.
We're all just as illiterate as each other.
SAT
Yeah.
stands for SAT. I know that word.
Saturday, am I right?
I can also sit. I can also sit.
I hate the Saturday exams.
Fuck. All right,
All right.
go Duck.
Well, first question.
Mhm.
As we have two people currently on this podcast with hair divided, it brings up the question: what other colors have you had your hair?
All of them. I'm not
Okay.
even kidding. I mean, not all at once, but I've had all of them.
And I've done pretty much everything but green, yellow, and pink.
Yeah, green was the only color I hadn't done, and here it is.
Yeah. Green is one of the green and yellow are one of those ones that are really hard to maintain because they're such cool colors on the spectrum, and yellow is such a light color that it
Mhm.
fades very quickly and very easy, so it's very expensive to maintain.
And then also green just doesn't come out. So if you plan on doing something else to your hair, you have to bleach it,
Mhm.
and then
It
you just
also
have
turns out like seaweed sometimes. Green can be very unpredictable if you don't bleach your hair properly beforehand. If you got too much red in your hair, you will have seaweed hair. And I have had seaweed hair before. It's delightful.
Stop tweeting me, Mom. Seriously. That's literally what I'm not even kidding. It was a tweet from my mom.
Oh my god. Adorable. Fuck. She's like, but I have all these things to share with you,
It's
Lena.
usually funny memes that are like,
Oh,
I don't want to say they're out of date, but they are a little bit.
It's really cute.
But
He tries.
it's
That's
very
what
cute.
favorite color you've had? Mine would have been when I went silver. It was so hard to achieve, but God, I wish I was naturally silver.
I
wish
think
I
it's
was
probably
naturally
this
gray.
one because this is like my perfect spite haircut. I will elaborate. So my natural hair color is kind of like a dirty blonde. It's not quite blonde, but not quite brown.
I can agree with that.
And so when I first wanted to start like coloring my hair, I would go darker, and then I was like, I want to go blonde, and everyone's like, no, you can't go blonde. You like it's not gonna like you won't look good with it. So I did it out of spite. But then after I'd done it, I got stuck for like 4 years having like bleached blonde hair because everyone's like, you can't go brown, you'll hate it.
Oh
I
my
was like, but
God.
it's my head.
It's not only
Like
is it your natural color, but why does it matter? Like, why
I
do
think
any of
blondes are
them?
more expensive, so once you've done it, like you
Yeah.
can charge more for the service. I don't know, but they were like, it'll be too much of a shock, and like it'll take forever to get back to this color. Like you'll hate it. We're not gonna do it. As if it's not in my head.
Right. Like it
But yeah,
physically
so now
has
I've got the
anything to
brown that
do.
I wanted to go back to. Well, this is
Mhm.
actually almost black at this point.
Yeah.
So the dark plus the green because everyone's like, oh no, green will never. So it's like both sides of my head full of spite.
I'm
I'm
excellent.
about it.
Fantastic. I'm really about this
Yeah.
Peon, Eon, Leon, Cleon. I'm about that.
Mhm.
Peon, Eon, Leon, Cleon.
Care to elaborate?
That's what Moon.
I like
What?
it. I like it.
Elaborate?
I'm a Peon, Neon, Leon.
Is that your
Peon.
full name? Peon, Leon, no, Peon, Eon, Leon, Cleon, Tree Hugger? Is that
No, so Moon would always go off of like AKA. So like it was a while ago,
yeah.
but she was giving like people like extra names. So and my name just was like this extensive like this Eon like name that she made.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Yes.
So she's like
That's his
Peon,
real name, I guess.
Neon, Cleon, Tion, like every single like Eon she could think of.
Yeah, Peon's
Yeah.
like a nickname short for Peon,
Peon, Eon,
Leon.
Leon,
Of
Cleon.
course.
Yeah.
That
The
is my
first.
favorite.
It's at the
Yeah,
end of it.
First, yeah.
I
No,
mean,
not even the first. It's like the fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did have something new every single day though.
That's awesome,
would-
Moon.
She would just add to it every day or like change it around. I'm like,
about it.
That's
That makes me
fucking
think
wild.
of that like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Nobody ever calls Esteban, Julio.
Yeah.
yes.
Nobody has the time.
No one ever has the time. Well, round 2, Duck, with your list. Duck,
With
you
my
know what I
list?
did.
Smash
Add
it
to
down.
your name.
And then
Oh,
like,
shit.
mayonnaise.
Oh, I mean, obviously Moon has nicknamed me Fucky, so you know.
Fucky. Yeah.
Oh fucky.
Fucky. Ducky.
It's my
fucky,
favorite cocktail.
Fucky.
Wait,
The
there's a
fucky ducky.
cocktail called fucky?
There's
No,
a cocktail
um,
called Porn Star. You're questioning
Isn't it
the
like the fuzzy duck, and then like when you're like
fuzzy
hammered,
duck?
you say
Ducky
ducky.
fuzz.
Yeah.
Does he fuck? Fuck he does! Oh my God. Yeah, the look on your face, Peon. My work Christmas party last year, we went to a place called American Social, which does like American styled food and really, really nice cocktails. And all the people who were of age to get cocktails got cocktails, myself included. And our boss was sat there with this great big fish bowl called a porn star bowl, and it was just all this fucking alcohol. She's just
Oh my
sat
God,
at the head of the table.
I've seen those.
Yeah.
There's a
I've seen
place
fish with a
where my
fork.
parents live called like
Yeah.
Lady V's, and they have a massive fish bowl that you can get. They've got a couple of them, but one's called Porn Star Punch.
It's probably the same type of thing.
I was everything with porn star in it.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Australia. We literally
Oh.
have ads for Sexyland on daytime radio.
We do. It's true.
Fair
And
enough.
Sexyland does 1-day delivery for anyone interested. Sexyland.
Not just one day
sponsor
delivery,
me.
my friend. They have 2-hour delivery on
Look
certain
at that.
items.
Sexyland, you want to sponsor me? I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready. All
So it's
right.
not an amusement park. Okay.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
Duck, this isn't fun. What is this?
It's not fun. You don't know fun if you've not been to Sexyland.
Yeah, you get fun pass
name-
rewards.
The name
You do.
explains.
So what do you actually do there?
You buy related things,
Go on.
sex-related things. You want Twitch? If you're gonna come at anybody, come at me.
No,
Cannibal Hyena,
no.
alright?
Let's just not get specific.
Well, I was trying to
Yeah.
not be specific, and then
They
Peon's
sell
like,
things for you to sit on.
Go
They
on.
sell things for you to
on.
stand in.
Go
Yeah.
on.
You want collars? There's collars. You know, maybe
There's
a cross.
clothes
Maybe
to
you're
wear.
really,
They
maybe
don't leave
you're
much to the
really
imagination, but it's
into horse riding, right? Right, and you
Go
need
on.
a crop for horse riding, right?
Go on.
they have many different kinds and colors, and they have fun little words written on them that definitely leave a mark on your horse's butt.
Yeah.
Go
You know what?
on.
Maybe even if you're not about the crop for the horse riding, which understandable, there's some questionable motives behind the crop with horse riding. Maybe you want a paddle instead that has like a fun word written across it
Listen,
that starts with an S and ends with a T.
we are absolutely not sponsored. This is not an
No.
advertisement.
No, not an advertisement. Twitch. If you're gonna come for anyone's channel, come for mine. I'm the one still going on about it.
Bold of you. So you've streamed recently, by the way.
Yes, if you have not already, please go ahead
What?
and follow twitch.tv/Cannibal
No.
Hyena
No, don't do
for
that.
Spyro speedrun streams and art streams as well.
No, don't do that.
Once again,
No, don't do that.
that is twitch.tv/Cannibal Hyena.
Stop.
Smile.
No smile. Frown.
Lena also approves of this message.
Approved.
Fucking go.
Oh my god. I'm good.
Let's fucking go.
Alright,
That was
Easy
that
approved.
funny. You don't have the right to die over that shit.
Oh my god. Look at my hair. What's it doing? It's got like a little humpback. Alright, Duck, what's next on the list?
Well, I was gonna ask, how did you enjoy streaming again after like not streaming for like a year?
It was alright. Anxiety inducing, which is why I hadn't done it in so long, because it was scary. People scare me.
Hey,
But
you've done it now.
I know. But yeah, I would mayhaps allegedly consider maybe streaming again. Maybe.
You can
I don't
stream
know.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, well, there you go. There you go. Lena and I could stream Stray of Thieves.
Boom.
Confirmed. More streams.
Steve Bees. We're playing Steve
More
Bees.
steamy bees. Let's go. Actually, does everyone know the song "It's Hip to Be Square"?
Of course.
Yeah.
Who doesn't know that song?
Huey Lewis in the news.
Yeah. Does everyone know my favorite version? It's hip to fuck bees. Do 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 do.
What?
Do, 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 do.
Is it hip to fuck bees?
I like my bees, but you had fun with us. Of course I did. Yeah, I had
That
fun.
reminds me of
It
that
was-
woman in the 90s who made up who basically falsified all these records and reports of the history of certain devices.
Mhm.
And so she said that Cleopatra, it's turned out a myth, took a gourd and filled it with bees and used it that way.
Is this the B movie? It may as well be, right? Bestiality? Fucking hell. Man, my camera's sticking up. Come on. There we go. No? There we go.
All right.
I'm good.
Well.
Moving on from bee fucking.
That was an
right?
eventful answer.
Yeah. I didn't know it was gonna go to Cleopatra, but I'm glad you enjoyed
You're
streaming.
That's really smart.
I'm so good with my historical knowledge.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
know if there's anything else you want to know about Cleopatra
And-
and her bees.
Specifically
So-
only that.
Specifically only Cleopatra and her bees.
What
The more you know.
kind of
Small.
history are you interested in?
Is that an everyone question or?
Oh, that was a Lena question. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
No, that's all right.
uh,
Go, Lena.
look, I wasn't. Did you say what kind of history? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like what era, what kind
You
of,
weren't fucking listening, were you?
I was thinking about
Alright, I'll
Cleopatra.
try about this later.
Whoa!
Thinking about Cleopatra and her fucking. Was she in her
fucking just dipped out. Quick as fuck.
90s? She left with the quickness! She was out! Fucking God!
I had something to say to her, but she just.
Oh my God! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Was she in her nightie or something? Like a nightgown? That makes it
He was just chilling. Just
even
chilling.
better! Just the casual walk
It's
out and then
Sunday
you,
morning.
Mom, and she, oh, just like,
You know what? She would have been mad if I didn't warn her. So
that's fair enough. That is fair enough. But yes, what's your favorite history? Oh my God! I fucking love that. Just the mom.
So I really like I
Oh,
want to say modern history, which I know is an oxymoron, but like within the last century or so, it's like I found that was my like that's my gateway drug into history.
okay.
Because like I was super obsessed with a kid at as a kid, not with a kid. That's problematic.
Not obsessed with children. Not at all.
Into historical fiction, like Jackie French. I don't know if like she's as popular in America as she is over here, but like all of our school readers were
Yeah.
literally just like Jackie French does this, Jackie French does that.
Yeah.
And like I got super into that, but then in saying that, my mom is also a history teacher.
Oh,
You know, our third guest star.
Who just zip off the screen.
He got the zoomie.
Oh yeah. You'll have to
Kind of
apologize to
impressive,
her
to be
for
honest.
me. My God.
To be fair, she was coming through here because this is the funniest room in the house, and this is where like we dry some of our clothes.
Yeah.
I say we, like I still live here, but you know.
I know what you mean. It's alright. So
So she was
modern
probably looking to get dressed and not be in a nightgown anymore.
Oh, poor Mama Lena. Oh my God. Shit. Oh
The best
crap.
part is that we got these streams are like recorded, like you can watch them back later, right?
And they get uploaded to YouTube.
I'm making my mum a gif.
Oh my God! Yes! Yes! Her personalized gift when you just zoop. Oh my God, that was fantastic. That was incredible. Oh,
I one day aspired to be that fast.
all right.
I'm going off camera.
Running
You know
around.
what? You could use it when you fight those skaters.
Yeah, there you go.
You're not wrong. I've seen 2 of them, and I was like, I should just stay inside.
Oh my God, that reminds me of a story. My dad like was taking the dogs for a walk. This was before we even had the dogs that they've got now. There were different dogs. He decided he was going to walk like along the beaches, and so where they live, there's like it's not one continuous beach, even though it's one continuous beach. If that makes sense, it's like hills that you have to climb to get back to the beach if you want to like walk across it. And so
Yes.
he's like, I'm just going to walk the full length of the beach. Like it'll take a couple of hours, but I'm going to do it.
Fuck
And I
yeah.
was like, I'll come with you. I
Yes.
physical activity not for me, and beaches
No.
definitely not.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's walking along, and then I just see, and he's a 6-foot guy, and you probably saw him earlier. He's not like a little guy either. He jumped so far into the air. I have never, and I just turn around and he's like up here, and then I look down and there's a red belly black snake underneath where he was. He didn't get bit, but he almost did, and that's why he flew.
Oh my God. That's one way to make you fuck Red Bull. That's one way to give you wings. Jesus
He
Christ.
ascended to the heavens.
Yeah. That's like a full-on ascension right there.
That was
Forget-
like the rapture happened, but only he got saved.
Mhm.
That's something to report. So midway, just this walk happened, and it just got raptured. The fuck?
Oh my God. Oh,
Good reflexes, you know? Good reflex.
yeah.
Mhm.
You got her with a red belly black. Those things are fucking brutal.
Like, the only way it could be worse is the other snake he's had an encounter with. The king brown snake.
Oh,
It was literally at the school that I met Hyena at. He used to, like, before he would pick me up from high school, he would take the dogs for a walk around the grounds. Which I just realized sounds kind of insane if you don't realize how big it is, because could you imagine just being at high school and seeing like a grown man with 2 dogs
yeah, I
walking?
know, walking around the property. No, for context, this high school, it was a private high school. It wasn't a very good one, for the record.
My
Very
teacher
very
threw shit at me.
Catholic. The teachers were horrible, but it was huge. Absolutely fucking huge. Had its own like actual mansion that was a heritage listed building.
Yeah.
You know, there were was it 8 different colored houses?
Yeah,
Yeah, 8 different colored houses that all had their
like
own
Hogwarts, but,
designated
you know,
locker space.
worse.
Yeah, pretty much. Worse than Hogwarts. Hogwarts I would have preferred. So
Yeah.
like there was like 3 different ovals, you know, they had a farm on the property, which is where I did my first certificate in agriculture. So this school is big.
Farm?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he would just like walk around the area
Damn.
where all the other parents were waiting with the dogs. And he wasn't even paying attention. He just saw that one of the dogs in front of him had just stopped and was like dead still. And he's like,
Oh god.
why are you? And there was just this fucking absolutely massive, like immeasurably long king
Oh,
brown snake just slithering across his path.
I
And like if he kept walking, he would be dead.
I can guarantee that snake does not live to tell that story. There is no way in hell that
No.
that snake lived to tell the tale.
Because didn't they kill them at our school?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Which
in fairness,
I'm not a fan of, but a king brown around
yeah,
children.
most snakes, like almost all other snakes, if you encounter them, they're just like, leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with you. If you don't like start anything with me, they won't
I won't.
be
Yeah, I won't
anything.
start any beef
Whereas
with
king
you.
brown snakes are just like, ha ha ha, you can die.
Let's see how fast you can run. We'll play chasey, yeah.
I had a
Uh,
dream about a king brown snake once, actually.
God,
Yeah, I had a
nearly
dream
got
that it was
bit by a
chasing my
tiger
car,
snake once. Oh my god.
and I was really scared it was going to go on my exhaust pipe in my dream, so I turned around and I was just reversing along the highway at like
Oh
100
God, Lena.
as this snake was chasing us.
Oh, I'm coming! I'm coming! I won't get you!
They were the weirdest dreams.
Oh my god. For context, king brown snakes, I don't know if everyone knows, but they're one of the most deadly snakes in the world. And we have them here in Australia.
Of
They're
course,
little
it's
puppy
Australia.
puppies. Yeah. Red belly blacks, same deal. Tiger snakes, brown snakes. I nearly got bit by a tiger snake once. Duck witnessed it.
You
What?
were you were being
It was
foolish.
in my backyard. Oh
I
no,
thought you were
it
going to
was
say it was in my
absolutely-
room, and I was
No,
like,
no, no. It was absolutely my own fault. This is when I used to live with my brother and his family. And it was on like an acre of property, and there was property around us. And yeah, there was just a tiger snake in the backyard, and I thought, "Ooh, a snake! I like snakes." I went to grab a stick, and then I looked at it again, and it was like, "That's a stripy snake. That's not a good snake to poke." And it yoked off in the other direction, and I went the other way. It was like,
you know what? You were very lucky that it wasn't a brown snake, because if you touched a brown snake, it would not have yeeted.
I didn't even get to touch it in the end, actually. I was like about to get it with the stick, and then it was like, that's stripy. I'm gonna not do that. That's dumb.
You know what? I'm
Mm.
so proud of you for using enough self-control to use
Not
a
touch
stick.
right? Not my finger, like I would have done any other day of the week. No, I used a stick. But anyway,
I'm not kidding. I was over at his house. He stuck his finger in a hole in the pavement to catch a spider.
yeah, it was only a wolf spider. You were a little itty bitty baby.
Only a wolf.
What?
Thank you. It could have been a redback. Could have been in Sydney, and it could have been a funnel web or something, or a mouse.
Actually,
spider.
that's true. Before we lived in this state, and like, because when we first came here, my family migrated to Australia, and we first moved to a different state because they had a thriving IT industry. What they actually meant was somebody had a computer.
Someone had a single one computer.
But yeah, thanks to the Australian government lying to us,
Mm-hmm.
my mom had to rescue me as a baby from a redback spider.
Shit.
She talks a lot about this very daring rescue.
Mhm.
I was a baby just chilling, and because you know how babies don't really have a concept of like danger, not really.
Yeah, no.
They'll just touch anything, and like
Mhm.
yeah. I was sitting chilling with a redback spider, like a big one, and my mom is like terrified of
Shit.
like absolutely terrified of spiders.
Yeah.
And it was pretty big too. And then she's just like, my
Oh.
baby, the spider. I don't want to get close because the spider, but then my baby.
My baby is right there. Oh god.
And so yeah, she was a very little woman at the time. Like no upper, but she still has no upper body strength. But in saying that, don't bite my mom, please.
Mhm. 10 out of
I know
10
what you're
don't bite
thinking.
Lena's
Don't do
mom.
it. Don't bite my mom.
Look, I already see
It's
have
too
seen her
fast for you.
agility. Yeah, exactly. She's just like
But yeah, she like heaves this big brick, like, and it's like it's a whole thing of like her
Yeah.
like picking up this brick to kill this very dangerous spider that's not even caring that me, a baby, is like right there, and
Mhm.
she's like,
They're actually quite placid spiders, really. If you don't bug
yeah,
the shit out of them, they'll leave you alone. They'll just sit there and do what they're doing. It's quite funny.
yeah. And so my mum brings that up all the time whenever we want to talk about like spiders. Not that that's a common topic of conversation for my family. Like, hey, you want to talk about spiders?
Let's just talk about
Not
spiders.
just knocking on people's doors, be like, hey, have you heard the good word about spiders?
Yeah. Let me convert you to spiderism.
But anytime we talk about it, it's literally like, hey,
Mhm.
remember that time I saved your life?
You know what's funny? I don't even think redback bites can actually kill you. I think it
No.
depends on if you're allergic to the venom or not. Same with
I
like
mean,
a
it might do
whitetail.
it if you were a baby, though.
Oh yeah, like a baby, absolutely there would be a bit of a problem there. But like even whitetails, like as aggressive as they are, and I still hate them, they're not actually dangerous if you're not
Yeah, you
allergic.
mostly just get a big bruise.
My ear is so itchy. Fuck.
Maybe you got bit by a whitetail.
Maybe, yeah. I wouldn't put it past this house. I had to clean up so many ants
Pull
this
open.
morning.
I was expecting you to like do that and like pull it open and then just spiders
Just
go
spider. Wait, here we go.
like a
Yeah,
whole
no, we're
nest
good.
of them. Just
We're fine. Everything's all good. No spiders. Spider. Anyway.
what was the question?
Yeah, Doug. Doug, what was your questions? What's that look for?
I don't remember what the last one was.
Right.
Oh,
Next,
history teacher. No.
next
What's
question.
your favorite time of history?
Yeah. It's alright, you answered it.
yeah,
It was
modern
modern
history.
history.
I,
Alright.
I said I was an oxymoron. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Up next. Ding 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 ding.
All right, very important next question. Peon, what are you eating?
I was expecting it to be Ritz crackers, to be honest.
Potato chips.
Fair enough.
The Ritz crackers are a little bit too low. They're like right there. So I'm either just in my lap.
Fair enough.
Yep. They're pretty
Not that we
spicy.
were allowed to eat on this podcast. They didn't bring any snacks.
You can go get
Oh, yeah,
snacks.
I eat all the time.
No, it's fine. I chew really loudly, apparently. We went to
Oh.
high school with this girl. And like I would be sitting across the other side of the room, and she's like, "Could you quiet down?"
What the fuck? I don't think you do. I think maybe they just had a very acute sense of hearing and they could hear it.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't think
maybe.
you chew
Because like
loud.
I chew with my mouth shut, so it's not like I'm
Mhm.
hey.
Oh my god.
A lot
Like
of
a
people
fucking
don't like
savage
chewing
animal.
like aggressively, so I find it to be strange. I mean, not that like
I just
I'm
hate when I
endorsing
chew
eating.
and my head moves.
Because
'Cause
like
I
I'm
can
eating
physically
all the
see-
time whenever we play video games, and you've never
Mm.
once complained.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh. Huh.
Oh no, that's them, not you. My sister is like that.
I
But
can
she
be
doesn't
absolutely
talk.
disgusting on like live streams. I will burp or whatever, and instead of being like, "Ew, oh my god,"
It's
my
nice.
is just like, "Nice, 10 out of 10."
You have impressive burps. I can't burp to save my fucking life.
Yeah, or like even if it's not 10 out of 10, it'd be like 8.5. You lost points because it wasn't very stinky. You don't
Mhm.
have a sense of smell.
It wasn't very stinky.
It would be
wasn't.
stinky if I could smell it. That's
Yeah. When someone says something about my burp, I just say it's out one way or the other. Better out than in, I always say.
You know, burps.
You
I
know what? If
recently
my dad was
found
still
out
here, I'd
today.
get him to say that live on the podcast. He took the dogs for a walk.
Damn it. Of course he did.
I recently found out that there's something called a Shrek rave in my area.
Excuse
What do you
I
mean?
want to go.
I
I
really
want to be
want
in that
pull it up.
area.
And there's also the same company is doing a SpongeBob rave. I was
Okay.
talking to a person today, and they showed me, they're like, "Yeah, I got tickets to the Shrek rave." I'm like, "A what?" And they showed me like a video, and yeah, it's people like wearing like Fiona outfits, Shrek outfits, and
Oh
they're just
my God.
partying
I
out.
can make a pretty convincing Lord Farquaad. I am the right height.
Yeah, hold up. Let me. Yeah, here it is. Shrek rave.
Some of you may die, but that is
It's a
sacrifice
sacrifice
I
I
am
am willing to make.
make.
I will put this in the podcast section that is titled "Podcast Dump."
Where people dump.
Boom. Yep.
Shrek rave tickets.
Check out my dump.
It's on
Smart.
Ticketmaster and everything. Oh my god.
It's
my-
just
Look at the fucking image for it. It's just Shrek with like some light up glasses and a necklace with his face on it.
Yeah.
it's very official.
You gotta represent yourself. Wear your own merch.
My God.
Hmm?
Reviews 5 out of 5. Better than I expected. The Shrek rave was better than I expected. I had so much fun. Good vibes all around. I hope there is another Shrek rave next year. 5 stars. Pure ridiculous nostalgia. This event was incredibly fun. I got to dress up, say Shrek quotes all night, enjoy Shrek themed drinks, and enjoy raving in the swamp with all the other Shrek fans. The music was hilarious and bumpin'. It was so fun to see everyone's outfits. I hope they do a bikini bottom rave.
Is that what
Yeah,
you're
they
only allowed to
and
do?
they are.
They
Yeah,
are.
you got your wish.
Oh,
Congratulations.
here we go. Here we go. We've got a 3-star review. Play those Shrek bangers is what this is titled. Drinks and vibes were great. Loved the waffles. It would be great to make use of the amazing Shrek soundtrack songs from all 4 movies more instead of just 5 of the songs. Less random pop songs. Playing the whole song wouldn't be bad either instead of just half the song. Maybe add the clip from the movie on the screen. Was sad to not hear Funky Town or Accidentally in Love. Remix the slow songs like Live and Let Die and I Need Some Sleep. We need all the Shrek songs, more Shrek merch, costumes from the DJs.
What about the one that's just good vibes, dog poop music?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my God. Not a rave. Only worth because I paid the early bird price of $20. They started with some EDM and it quickly turned into emo night somehow. The transitions from song to song were so screechingly harsh. And at some point, it was the Six Flags theme song, but with Linkin Park's Numb as the lyrics. It was
Let's
so bizarre. The vibes brought on by people were great though. So was the swamp water.
I can't
People
imagine.
expect when you go to this.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of meme DJs. Like,
Oh my God, my next favorite. The littest I've been in SD, and I believe they're referring to San Diego. Overall, an awesome night. This is a 4-star review, by the way.
Mhm.
So many good throwback songs and unsettling remixes. Most of the attendees went all out with their costumes/outfits, which made the night seem even more legit. My only complaint is the music. One DJ, a girl with dragon wings, just played beats without any words for a while until another DJ came on, a guy with a black cap, definitely the best DJ of the night. That portion of the night was lit, but then another DJ came on. He had a huge fluffy cap on, and this dude did not know how to DJ. He would play a little song, abruptly cut it off just as it was building up, and then start playing another song. Why am I still reading this?
They really care
Why
about the
am I
music,
so
you know.
bad through this?
so I'm going with a friend to.
Are you actually gonna go? Oh my
So,
God!
yeah, I'm
yeah.
going to. I wanna, if I can't, because I don't know if the tickets already sold out because it's next weekend. So I'm gonna see,
Mhm.
but I am confirmed going to the SpongeBob one.
Oh my God! There better be photos. I want to see these photos.
I will maybe take
Good.
photos depending on what they are.
That's fair. That's
Mhm.
fair.
You know, I can get pretty old man Liddy in there. You know, just
You're not old. You're like a year older than me.
I get fucking rocks
Oh, that's 2 years older than me. I'm
He
sorry
can
to
some-
say, but
he can
he has become a victim to Father Time. There's no hope for him.
Well,
I
that's
am getting
not
gray
no
hair.
bully.
You, oh my fucking god, Peon, you stop it.
He's
Only
I
covered
actually am
in
getting
dust
gray
and
hair.
cobwebs.
You're not wrong. No.
Who are you going as for the SpongeBob? Do you
Yeah,
have
you
like a
gotta
costume?
dress up.
Sandy cheeks.
Oh my god, yes.
How are you gonna manage
As if
that
you're
one?
not
makes
going
sense.
as Stripper Patrick.
I don't have the
Peon.
I don't have the boots.
Peon. Buy the boots. Buy the boots. Stripper Patrick. Stripper Patrick. Stripper Patrick.
You know what? We'll start a GoFundMe to get him to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
will buy the boots myself. Stripper Patrick. Fishnets, the boots, the little booty shorts.
Why?
Peon gonna tell people to smack his cheeks.
I did. The outfit is already bought though.
Oh.
No, it's not
So-
to do.
You know what? If I was there, I would go as Stripper Patrick. I would be your proxy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm already pink.
I see.
But if you want
I-
to go with Sandy cheeks, you just draw Sandy's face on your butt cheeks, and then when people ask you, "But what are you dressed as?" You just
moon
stand
them.
up and you moon them and Sandy cheeks, bitch.
It does involve my cheeks, but
Excuse me?
Although,
Is it actually?
would that not send him to jail?
Maybe a little.
no.
And
Just a
put
bit
him
of
on
no.
the
reason.
registry for mooning people?
It's not like I'm gonna be. They're gonna be out, but they're not like.
Mhm,
Okay. So like
Out.
assless chaps.
mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can see them.
Have you guys heard of the SpongeBob skin theory? No. What is that? And why does this sound vaguely skinwalker-ish?
Why? Oh, skin?
Yeah, I
Well-
was getting some serious creepypasta vibes.
Mm.
Well, I mean, he's a sponge. So what could this even
Wait,
mean?
yeah, he doesn't have skin.
Kinda.
Does
Maybe
he?
he erases people's skin because he's that kind of sponge.
When you have time. Oh my god, are you about to link a video? You need to watch it. Alright,
I will need to do research at some point then.
SpongeBob skin theory. Holy shit, it's an hour long. I see
know
what you
what?
mean.
Yeah,
guys.
I know. I was just like,
Yeah, that's a.
like how we read out all those stupid Shrek reviews. No.
You know that also is true.
Here's the description for the video. One day when I was watching SpongeBob, I noticed something bizarre. This thing was so bizarre that I decided to spend months analyzing every single episode of SpongeBob SquarePants in search of answers. What I ended up finding was a completely original and impossibly well supported, pardon me, conspiracy theory that will destroy everything we have ever been told about Bikini Bottom. The world needs to know the truth. This is the video that will change everything. Watch at your own risk.
I'm gonna watch it. I haven't watched admittedly that much SpongeBob.
Apparently, there's a TLDR version, but I'm kind of wanting to commit to the hour.
Yeah,
Mhm.
me too.
I'm curious.
You know what? My mum likes SpongeBob. I'll watch it with her.
Oh, true. So ominous. Yeah, true. I have a question for everybody.
Mhm.
Favorite movie at the moment? At the moment, because I know like
Every movie I've ever
people-
watched is just suddenly
I know, right?
exited my head.
At the moment.
At the moment, because I know people's favorites change.
I mean, I have my classic go-to of Shaun of the Dead. It's a
Ooh.
fantastic movie.
Valid, incredibly
That is
valid.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Lou. The movie Lou that's on Netflix. LOU.
Okay.
Lou is
hang
in
on.
bathroom?
Let me open Netflix.
Not the Lou. Lou, like a name Lou, is the show
Okay.
name, not the bathroom.
My
Lou.
favorite movie is With Fun with a Toilet.
Oh, is it an action? What did they say it was? Action thriller or something?
Yeah,
Huh.
it's good.
Haven't
I
heard
actually
of it.
liked it.
Actually looks quite interesting.
Yeah,
I
it's on Netflix.
A mysterious loner living a quiet life with her dog battles the elements and her own dark past when a neighbor's little girl is kidnapped
Yes,
during a
Cadnip.
storm.
Eaten by
Kidnapped
cats
during a storm. Mhm.
Kidnapped by the cat.
in the
Oh,
head.
And by
boy.
oh, I knew he was back.
Hi, immortal.
I
I've been lurking here for a bit now. That's chill. Chill vibes. Great classic hits. 101.9 The Fox.
Also, what is everybody's favorite drink, by the way?
Of
The
all
orange
time?
one, orange soda.
Okay, nice.
It doesn't matter if it's Fanta, Sunkist, whatever. Like it's orange.
As
It
long
orange.
as it's orange. It
It
orange. is
used to be
good.
Mountain Dew.
Ugh.
But then I found out that like American Mountain Dew is different to Australian Mountain Dew. Like there are certain chemicals in Mountain Dew that are banned in Australia. Like the FDA banned them, so we have a different recipe. And
Oh
then I
my
was like,
god. Maybe that's why I hate Mountain Dew, because it tastes like ass.
yeah. And I
Ugh.
was just like, well, now I don't know if I love Mountain Dew or if I love
Right.
Dew.
Fake Dew.
So now
I
it's
only
orange soda.
use this fake too.
Mine would have to be anything blue colored, like from Blue Gatorade, Powerade. I like
See,
blue.
this is why you have blue poop.
Yeah, I know. And a blue.
Speaking
blue
of which,
headset.
mhm.
There are banned flavors. Oh my. Yeah. Hi, Fury.
I feel like I'd have to go for like
Oh, that's not where I thought he was going with that.
ow, my knee!
I
Wounded.
used to be an adventurer like you until I took my desk to my knee.
Like a little metal. Hold on, my camera. Now. You see this shit? You can't even see it. It's like
Come on.
you
Oh
see that
my
little
To the
god.
doorknob.
hit my knee there.
Ow.
Wounded.
Like I should have just like slammed it in, turning around. But yeah, this is the new Mountain Dew flavor that came out.
Voodoo.
Yeah.
Voodoo. I really like that actually. That's quite good.
Yeah.
Duck,
I have not
when will you
tried
be
it.
doing a Mountain Dew Voodoo review like you did Brisk Iced Tea?
I don't drink Mountain Dew.
Brisk iced tea?
Yeah, he did a. Oh, now I've got to send it to you. Hang on, let me
It's-
find it.
There's an iced tea. It comes in a soda can. It's called Brisk. It's just sweet tea. You know, it's nothing special.
I'll try this for you, Ducky.
Of course.
I'll give you my very intense opinion.
Remember and swirl it around the glass, give it a whiff.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta let it breathe.
I'm
You
just gonna
know.
put gin in it afterwards after the sip, you know. But first, let's hear that I did it the wrong
ASMR.
fucking way.
Okay.
Ruined. I did it.
Yep.
Right.
Tingles. That's what happens with
It
ASMR,
smells
right?
like ass.
Smells like ass.
Yeah.
I'm honestly
Okay.
surprised. Like,
Smells really bad.
How's it bad? What is it?
What does it taste like?
Ass.
And you know what ass tastes like?
It's just a can of
Yes.
ass.
Just a can
Canned
of
ass.
ass.
Imagine like hairspray as a flavor.
Oh.
oh my
okay.
god! So maybe it's blackcurrant.
I don't. It's like if they fucked up Baja Blast, this is what they put in the can.
It should say somewhere on the can what the flavor is supposed to be.
Like, I say that because there's this alcohol brand in Australia, Summersby, and they have this blackcurrant cider that tastes like hairspray. So maybe it's blackcurrant.
Oh, they're mystery flavors. Oh, that's why I didn't know. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that one is a flop.
Fun fact.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised on
it's
a
just
strongly
fucking
worded
hairspray.
email.
Originally Southern and or
I
Scots
got
Irish
Jermaine.
slang for moonshine. I'd believe it.
What
Dude,
is?
I actually got
Fun fact: Mountain Dew was originally Southern and or Scots Irish slang for moonshine.
Gotta do that Mountain Brew.
Do
Yeah.
they have
Ginger
Mountain Dew with real sugar there?
Mountain Dew
Mountain
with
Dew no have sugar?
sugar?
Well, there's artificial sweeteners, Mountain Dew, but then they also have
Yeah.
Mountain Dew with real sugar instead of anything artificial.
Oh no, we have Mountain
We
Dew and
have
we have Mountain
Mountain
Dew
Dew.
Energize, and that's it.
We just have Mountain Dew.
Right?
Just Mountain Dew.
Do you have Code Red?
What the fuck are you saying to me?
It's a flavor of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it's the red one. It's
No,
the red
but
Mountain.
KFC sells Mountain Dew Slurpees.
Right? Learning a lot here. You guys
Sometimes
really,
when the machine isn't broken.
Yeah.
really don't get the good
So
flavors.
Yeah, we have like a ton of different flavor Mountain Dews.
Mountain Dew tastes like ass, though. I don't like.
Look,
Mountain
I'm really
Exactly.
upset. We've got Taco Bell now that
Dew. Good.
I take hyena
Oh.
to a lot. It's
Oh.
really good. Like,
Really, Taco Bell now.
Taco Bell
but
breakfast.
they
Wait, do they have
don't have. We don't have the Baja Blast.
Yeah,
No,
no.
no Bajas. I
Sorry.
wanted the Bajas.
No Baja.
It tastes
Baja.
exactly like hairspray. I'll tell you this right now. Like, if you just squirt some hairspray in your mouth and like drink like a carbon
Right.
soda or whatever.
Rather
Yeah.
not.
Actually, you know what? Maybe there's a deodorant in Australia called Voodoo. Maybe that they just sprayed that in the can and literally put seltzer water in. There you go.
I put gin in this to make it taste better. So
Wait,
You know,
you
actually,
put gin
apparently
in it?
Mountain Dew was originally a mixer for whiskey, so maybe you should put gin in it.
Oh. Ew.
easy peasy.
I'm
Also,
really hungry.
they tried to close the door behind you and then it opened back up a little bit.
Oh
Wait,
my-
behind me, that door.
They like tried to close it and I was like,
oh my god. It's not working well.
You know, things are happening. It's fine. I wouldn't stress.
it was really funny. I just noticed it like, and I was like, oh no.
Lena, I'm
I
making
can pass it to you. It's fine. Do you want? Yeah, I'll pass it to you. Hang on.
Oh good. I really want Taco Bell now. I'm fucking hungry.
Is it,
Oh, you guys don't have Taco Bell breakfast though?
you want
No.
me to get a table for it as well?
Oh no.
It's the best, man. It's good.
I wish we did.
They have the best coffee.
Taco Bell?
See that
Yeah.
one in my
Actually,
head.
Duck, have you ever tried Taco Bell breakfast?
I don't eat a lot of Taco Bell. I've never really been a fan
Do you
of
like
it.
do you like coffee though?
Very funny. We loved it.
I don't really drink coffee.
Do you like me, Duck?
I'm a big
Hope
fan
everyone
of
loves
you.
my pajama pants.
Yes, of course. Lena, I'm
I'm a
making
big
a
fan of you too,
cordial
Doc.
request
Mm?
that on the way for our camping trip, I want
Mhm.
Taco Bell on the way so that I can eat tacos in the car and be fat and happy. Is that achievable?
I think so, but I don't know if we have to drive the wrong way to get there. Like, I'm fine to do that, but I don't know where the nearest one is.
Hmm,
Maybe there's one in Geelong.
maybe. Oh yeah,
So
for the
you
record,
all
Lena and I are going camping on the 30th. Yes, I will be fine for the podcast that Sunday, but afterwards I'm
Yeah,
going.
straight afterwards, I'm picking him
Yeah.
up and taking him off to the woods,
Go.
and he's not going to die.
Nice.
No, I'm
Probably.
not.
so
If I die,
what are
it'll be
you
at my
all
own
going to
risk.
do in the woods?
Nature things. I'm probably gonna collect rocks.
Nature thing.
Really my luck. Just
Nice.
nature. Yeah.
I think there's going to be some ghost stories because we're going for Halloween.
We're going for spooky season.
I'm making jello shots
Oh yeah, we're gonna get very drunk.
because that seems appropriate. Alone in the woods with no indoor plumbing.
Jello
Jello
shots.
shots.
And jello
Mhm.
shots. Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds
yeah,
like a
yeah. If you
solid
put enough
plan.
gelatin in them, they could be like gelatin, like actual proper jello instead of jelly.
Did you just describe how to make Jello? If you just make enough Jello, you have Jello.
Well, like you add extra like plain gelatin into them so they don't end up being runny because the
Make a
alcohol
gummy
makes them
bear
runny.
duck. You do not use just jello. You need more gelatin, you fucking bitch.
Damn.
You heard me.
I got your back, bro.
Hell yeah. Australia gang, let's go. Yeah.
We're gonna fight everybody except the kangaroos
And the Tasmanian devils.
and the
Oh,
Tasmanian
come
devils.
on, you were right there. You know, let's wind that back. Only kangaroos. Let's go.
Fuck.
I think you honestly, if we all took on, if all four of us took on one, I think we could do it.
I don't
Why?
know. We had an emu war and lost.
He's so done with this shit.
We had an emu war and lost. I don't think even if there was like, because that was the entirety of the Australian army.
Oh yeah.
So I
There
don't,
was a lot
I
of
don't know.
emus.
And they had machine guns. I'm not
Uh-huh.
kidding. They had automating like weapons, and they still lost the emu war. I don't think we could fight the kangaroo.
I don't think so. Fuck, I'm so. We were talking about food, and now I'm really fucking hungry.
Order yourself one solid taco. Just
I
one.
have no money, and I could not order Mexican food because there are no good Mexican restaurants in my town.
I mean, I could come over, but it would be like a really long commute, and I'm not going to do that.
No, that's okay.
I'm visiting my parents at the moment, so I'm 4.5 hours away, and normally we live on the same street.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Cool.
I invite myself over all the time with food.
Well,
I think the only reason he hasn't been like, no, get out, is because I bring food.
that is not. How dare you?
Peace offerings.
Like, I don't even knock anymore. I literally just come in through the door.
Through the back door as well. It's not even the front door.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's through the back door. And I'll just hear footsteps. It's like, yeah, there's Lena. Oh my
Yeah.
god. What do I have that I can eat?
Kind of scary. Just chilling one day. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
One day.
You know what,
I
though?
think-
If you get burgled, you won't think it's anyone at first. You'll just be like, oh, Lena's here.
Yeah, it's true.
This is not good.
The burger's like, sure.
Yeah, I'm Lena. Hi.
Just working.
One day when I'd finished high school and Lena was still in high school, and I was at home sitting on my computer one morning.
You were not. You were not. You were
Was I in
asleep.
bed? Oh no, I
You
was
were in
asleep in
bed.
bed. Okay, I was asleep in bed, and the head of my bed was up against my window, and I just hear this. Hey, are you awake? Are you awake? And it's Lena, who had just wagged the day of school and had decided she was coming over to sleep in my bed while I was just sat on my computer.
Yeah.
So she was just napping, living the high life.
Yeah, and I was like, you can go back to bed too if you want. He's like, no, because you woke me up. So now I can't get back to sleep. So he went on his computer, and I climbed into his bed in my pajamas, no less. I brought them with me.
Travel pajamas, as you do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That was a good day. We had banh mi.
That was a good day. It was a very good day.
And so yeah, you don't have to invite me over. I'm not a vampire, so like I'll just show up.
Yeah. Confirmed,
Yes.
not a vampire. There you go.
I have no problem with breaking and entering.
Okay. Well.
Like I had this
Statement.
friend who said to me, like I was really, really nervous about it. They were just like, you don't even have to knock anymore. You can just come in. Like you're part of the family. Just walk in and like say hi. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. The very first time I tried it, there was a car in the driveway, so like I didn't just like time it wrong. Like they were supposed to be home. I walked in, not a soul in sight. I walked around the entire house, nobody was there. Walked into the yard, no one was there, and I'm like, am I just a criminal now?
It's a little crime.
Did I legit just broke into this person's house? I just walked in.
Fuck.
I would have been so upset.
How long is this list, Doc?
The list of questions? It's
Yeah,
not a
that
very
you've got,
long
yeah.
list.
Yeah,
You
tell
know.
us more about this Schindler dude.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Peon had questions as well. I'm not the only one.
I got answers.
So-
I got answers. I didn't answer the movie question, I just realized. But moving on.
Well, so let's continue on that question. What is your favorite recent movie?
I don't know. Like my favorite, I really haven't watched a lot of new movies recently, but I really, really liked the couple of movies that came out over the pandemic, Promising Young Woman and then King of Staten Island.
Nice, nice.
Mostly just because I love the like how self-aware that character is. I've forgotten his name, but like I say it's my favorite movie. I forgot the main character's name.
That's fine, it happens.
But he's just like, you want me to watch your kids? I do drugs.
Oh.
Goodness.
So
So what is an embarrassing story about Cannibal that you know?
Excuse me?
This is
All
a
of
good
them.
one. This is a
Excuse
good
me?
question. This
It's
is
been
better
12
than
years. I know everything.
Excuse me?
I got a message the other day saying like, hey, by the way, I blew poop.
Yeah.
I mean, there was more to it than
Okay,
that, but-
all right, hold on. This bucket used to contain only blue fairy floss or cotton candy if
candy.
you're American. And I ate way too much of it, and I turned my poop like bright blue, like the blue of my Xbox controller blue.
Yeah, and he just sent me a message. He's like, I can't breathe.
My poop is blue. What have I done?
I was very sick.
No, it just turns out I'd eaten my body weight in blue fairy floss, and that was not a good choice. It was worth it. It was tasty
It
as
was an
hell.
excellent choice. I got a
Oh,
message that said, "Hey, I have blue poop."
My poop is blue. Help.
Look, that's not
So
even the
after
worst
every
thing that anyone's ever sent me. Like, once I was over at my friend's house, and I just get a message, like, he's gone to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting on his couch waiting for him to come back, because we were just watching TV or something. I can't really remember what we were doing, but I just get a text message that just says, "Help." And then there's one after it that goes, "Balls in zipper."
Well, that's not a good. It's not a good
Oh
time.
my god.
And you know what? I'm as terrible as it was to help in that situation for me, I'm really proud that I am the kind of friend. It might just be because I was the only one there, but I am the kind of friend that you trust to help you in that situation.
Yeah, help you
Made me
get
feel
your
very
balls
good.
stuck out of your zipper. You know, if ever my nuts get stuck, now I know.
Yeah, I will cut them out
Just
of the
look
zipper. I won't.
for you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we tried
I-
everything to get them out normally. Like,
Oh,
I was just like,
Jesus.
we need to like the zip is like caught, or like we need to lubricate this so it like
Oh, that
pulls
would
apart better. Didn't have anything other than butter.
God, that would
We had
hurt
a
so
taste of old
bad.
buttery balls for a little while.
Buttery balls.
And then there was just like this. I was like, "How much do you care about this pants?" And he's like, "What?" And I was like, "How much do you care?" And he's like, "Just what are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm gonna cut the zipper off. Like I'm gonna cut around and I'm gonna cut the zipper
Yeah.
out to make it easier. And then I'm gonna cut the bottom off the zipper and I'm gonna pull the zipper apart." And he's just like, "Cut me out." And so I very daringly, like a fireman, used my jaws of life to pry him out of the. You're welcome, Ian.
You're welcome for the day that I helped you get your balls out of your zipper.
Hey,
2, 3, 4.
I just can't imagine that pain though. Like just like
I'm
the sheer
honestly surprised he managed to get them so far in before he was just like, "Oh no, my balls are in a zipper." Because like I've zipped like my hair into jackets and stuff before, and like you feel it pretty quickly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like your entire nutsack, like that feels like you would know instantly.
I don't like this conversation anymore.
Sorry.
Why not?
Oh,
It could happen to you
you
one
were
day,
like, he
Cannibal.
got them right in there, and it's like,
Cannibal, it could happen to you. Just always know this.
But
It could
it's
happen
fine.
to
I'm
you.
never far away with a pair of scissors and some butter.
yeah, it's true.
Could be you
I've got
next.
butter too.
It could be you.
So there you go. Double butter.
Always have your butter ready by your desk.
Have your butter, your balls, and some scissors ready.
Do you think it's sterile and like more sterile if you use salted butter? Safety first.
I gotta make sure I use some sterile butter. Here, this one's got salt in it.
I mean, I don't know what's sterile after you finish because you've just said
Yeah, I wouldn't advise eating the butter once you're done.
Mm.
That's gonna end really badly.
spread it on a piece of bread.
Oh, dick cheese on toast.
We need to reset. New question. We need to wind this back. We've gone too
It
far.
wasn't even an embarrassing story about Cannibal either. That was about some guy
No.
called Ian. But
Yeah.
now
Dick
Sorry,
cheese on
Ian.
Ian,
Sorry,
Ian,
Ian, I guess.
before you zip, please.
he'll be the next guest on the podcast.
Yeah.
I'll let side of the story
Lena,
next week.
Lena was telling us about how that time you got your balls stuck in a zipper and he's like, what the fuck?
You invested in Velcro?
Maybe you should have a button fly only.
Yeah,
It's
true.
just buttons. Even if you're struggling with them, at least you won't get it caught. Unless you get it caught in one of the buttons.
Oh,
then
I
I
just-
I-
But I feel like that would be
thinking
easier to
about
get out though.
Keep thinking about
Way
it too
easier than the
much.
zipper.
Oh my god.
Like that was really hard. Like this man is a welder, and I had to go to his like car to get special tools to help me get him out.
oh my
His
god.
kitchen scissors were not strong enough, so I had to like use metal cutters. And he was very nervous because understandably I was near his nut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So a change of topic then, huh, Duck?
Nothing again. Listen,
What's the next question on your list? How about that?
well, I don't know if it's an appropriate question.
Why?
I mean,
Well-
I just talked about buttery balls. I
W-
think
well,
I was
we've
discussing
passed
these.
appropriate.
I don't mean it in that regard. Peon,
Hmm?
Yes.
I don't know if you did do anything, but how was your morning?
It was quite eventful.
Okay.
I got to see finally a new coffee place. I actually
Mhm.
don't go to coffee places often.
Mhm.
He needed some bull
Uh,
butter.
I at that moment, yes, I did need that. But
Mhm.
My God.
I'm sorry.
I am very glad that I knew my coffee order because I was super nervous the entire time.
Oh, Peon.
It's true. The entire time I was like, can I have uh uh
Coffee.
Oh,
you know what?
Uh,
I'll just get some water.
I feel my
So then I
God.
had like 4 waters, and then I was like, I'll just take this coffee. And they're like, okay, nice. At
And
least you're not
was it
drinking another fucking bottle of water at a coffee shop.
enjoyable? Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, it was fun.
Good, good.
I kind of want to do that now, just for a laugh. Just walk into like a really snazzy, fancy like
It
place,
was fancy.
order only water, and then leave.
Oh my
I felt
God.
like such an idiot. I was like, "Oh my god!" Like this
Why?
place has like it was super fancy, and I'm just this like bonobo coming in like, "Can I have a water?" And they're like,
You know what? I know what I just
Yeah.
said about fancy places. I'm also now going to go to Macca's drive-through, wait in the queue, no matter how long it is, drive in and be like, "Hey, can I get a cup of water?" Because they have to give it to you for free too.
Yeah,
It is
they
a cup.
do. They do.
You have to pay for bottled water, but cup water is free.
Mm-hmm. Ice is
Can I have
free
a cup
too.
of water? Anything else? No, I'm good.
Just a cup of water, please. I'm dying of dehydration here.
How
You
fucking
understand.
pissed do you think the person behind me in queue would be?
Probably very.
See the
Honestly.
tiniest cup of water disappear out.
Yeah.
One single like like.
Yeah, just the smallest size they could have.
Yeah, can I get the kids' Happy Meal size?
Yeah. Just a little itty bitty cup of water, please. That's all I'm after.
Can I get a water pop top?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I feel like at that point they would make you pay for it though. If it
Yeah,
was
probably, but it'd be worth it just because.
it would,
Can I
yeah.
get a water
Worth.
pop top? Because they're like this big, and
Mhm,
I'm paying for it. I'm not even asking for a cup of water. I'm paying them for a
mhm.
baby water.
I just want a baby cup of water. That's all I wanted. Your cups weren't small enough, so I got a children's pop top.
Do you want a Happy Meal toy with that? No, I am a grown woman.
I'm a grown ass adult. You have the nerve to ask me if I want a Happy Meal toy.
How dare you?
Yeah, how
What do you think
dare
this is?
you, Whack McDonald's?
Even better, you drive around back to the other end of the drive-through and then be like, actually,
Can I have my Happy Meal toy? Oh, me though. I want the Happy. Can I have the Happy Meal toy?
yeah, literally, there was one time the two of us went to McDonald's and we got Happy Meals.
Specifically for the toy. It
Yeah,
wasn't
and he
even
sat
that
there.
great.
There were Minions toys, and he just sat there putting the stickers on it
It wasn't that great.
and dressing it
I've-
up and
I've
making
still
it look
got it
very
somewhere.
fabulous.
Don't
It
know
was
where it is.
Kevin's Groovy Man.
Mhm.
That
My
makes
God.
sense, I think, if you've seen the Minions movie. I have not.
I know the references because I am like always around my nieces and nephews, so
Oh,
I understand. That's the only like minion-esque things that come into my world, and they're obsessed with all of it.
yeah, and the
I
worst part is he left it at my house. So the next time I saw him, I was like, take it.
take it away. I don't want it.
delete
left
this.
He leaves stuff in my car all the time, though.
Oh
Oh,
my
no.
God. Oh my God.
I
Like,
once had a friend who left their vape in my car.
ooh,
Was it an expensive vape?
Yes, and my
Ooh.
parents were not about smoking at all,
Mhm.
Oh,
and I didn't know.
I'm
no.
holding it for a friend. I've heard that story before.
Yeah.
Shit.
Because they were straight up
Sure.
like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "I actually don't know." For what?
I actually have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I called my friend. I was like, do you? For the first question, I was like, "Do you smoke?" They're like, "Yes, I do." I also have lost my vape recently. I'm like, well,
I think
one,
I
I
have.
found it.
My
Two,
parents
you
think
got
it's
me
mine.
grounded.
Like, how old were you when this happened?
I had just got my license. I was like 16.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow,
That
vapes have
is
been
way too
around a
young.
while. Feels like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
they're only like a few
yeah.
years old.
It's been around for
No.
years.
Yeah, but I was like ultra grounded for a while. I was like, I can't even go out. They're like, oh, do you want to go something? I was like, wouldn't that be nice if you didn't drop your fucking vape in my car? They're like, sorry.
Mm,
Let me not text you.
yeah, fucking hell. Nice of you to invite me. Would have been
You know
nice to
what?
have
You
you have
should have
not
sued
dropped your
them for
vape in my car.
compensation.
Should have done what?
Sued them for compensation for damages.
God. Fuck.
Could've.
Damn. Oh my
I was
god.
falsely accused of a crime that you committed.
Fuck.
I need
Since
6
then,
gummy bears and damages.
you know what? I actually will take that.
Yeah, I would.
That
Yeah.
jumbo one.
I want them 5 pounds each. Scale them. Put them on the scale.
I was driving
But
my
yeah.
dad home and he left his weed in my car. I live in California. I never panicked more in my life.
I thought
Holy
it was legal in
shit.
California.
It is. Well, sort
It
of.
is, but I am.
Medically, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, Uber weed. Just say that you're on a pharmacy run.
Yeah, I think it's much easier now. Maybe that would depend on the time because now, like, people
Yeah.
just, yeah.
I believe legally you can have. I mean, this might be different per country, but legally we can have 4 grams on us without going like getting a fine or anything like that. Any more than that, I think, is considered a selling amount.
Oh my god!
Ah,
So you've just awoken another memory of me. This one time I was in a nightclub,
No.
and they closed at 3, which is
Yeah.
anyway. We're all leaving, and they usually at the closing time for the club, this place would have police cars outside just to make sure that there were no fights and stuff like this. Because for some reason
Right.
in Australia, like anytime you leave a bar, you're gonna get stabbed.
Mhm. That's
It's
true.
like Sydney actually has to make laws because of that. Like I'm not exaggerating at all. They have lockout laws now.
Mhm.
Where past a certain time of night, like the bars are still open, but if you're not inside, you're not allowed inside.
Yeah.
damn.
The people who are in can stay for as long as they want, but once you're out, you're out. Unless you're pretty, and then they just let you into a bar.
Yeah, it's true.
I did it once when I was a lot younger. I was like 17 or whatever, and I was like, "Can I get in?" They're like, "Yeah, sure, whatever."
Damn. I fucking
Didn't
wish.
even check my ID, which is they should have because I was 17.
They should have,
Um,
yes, absolutely.
but anyway, I was leaving this nightclub, and we see this guy. I'm like, "Can you smell weed?" And everyone's like, "Yeah." And so we see this guy, and he's like, he passes it to us too. We don't know this man at all, and then we end up in this puff puff pass circle.
Oh
And
my
then I
god.
literally hand it back to him, and then some other drunk girl is just like, "Smell weed," right next to one of the cops. And then the cops, because they're Australian cops too, they weren't even like, they didn't jump on the guy straight away. They're like, "Yeah, can you put that out?"
Yeah.
And like, because he didn't say it directly to the guy, he just kept smoking it. And then they went and like came up to the guy, and they were gonna arrest him for smoking weed in public. And then my favorite bit about the story, with the whole reason I told it, was that like, if we search you, are we gonna find more? And he goes, "Yeah, probably."
Oh my god. Oh.
I
Yeah,
mean, at least he's honest, but like,
Yeah, I guess.
Being honest isn't really gonna help.
Ew.
I mean,
Yeah,
if you're already
probably.
like talking to the cops at this point, it's better to just be like, yeah, it's there. Fuck it.
I mean,
We're gonna
yeah,
find more. Yeah.
if they're threatening to search you, you may as well be honest. If they
Yeah.
ask, if we
And so
search
we
you,
just,
we're gonna find
I
more.
think it was my fault, but we got this guy arrested.
Oh fuck.
It was a puff puff pass circle, but I had a great time. It was
That's
shit
good.
weed, but like
Oh. Had a great time though, that's good.
I was sitting there at the taxi rank just giggling to myself. Not because he got arrested, but because I was high.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Got him arrested, motherfucker!
God.
Good lord.
Another question. Oh,
Alright.
okay, cool.
sorry. Did you just Do you had a question?
No, I said, was there a
Oh,
question?
sorry. Yes.
Because I don't know why I brought that story up.
No, you're good.
I think we were just talking about weed.
I do have
Yeah.
a question.
Honestly,
It might not be relevant if anyone hasn't seen it. Thoughts on the new Mario movie?
I have not seen it.
I've not
Daddy
seen it.
Bowser can fucking destroy me any day. He can.
I remember you
destroy
saying
my
that. Was that on your
fucking
TikTok?
castle.
I
It was
saw that,
on-
yeah.
Yeah. That. He makes
If
me
I
feel.
Google Daddy Bowser, is this going to hurt me?
It will,
Yeah.
yes. Don't Google Daddy Bowser. Just look up Super Mario Bros. 2023 movie Bowser. He's fucking hot. Oh, I love him. He's smexy. He can
So
take
long,
over
Dave
my
Bowser.
castle. So long, again, Bowser.
Oh, they
I
actually
hated
got
that
the
sequel.
voice for Mario. Well, no, hang on a
Never
minute.
tell you what
Chris Pratt voices Mario,
Like,
and
But Charles Martinet is part of the cast, though. So, like, is he just
know.
going to have a cameo?
Why did they not just get Charles Martinet to voice Mario and
Yeah.
Luigi? I don't know.
Jack Black is Bowser, and Seth Rogen is
and-
Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Jack Black did such a phenomenal job. I have always, all my life, thirsted over Bowser. I love Bowser so much, but this is just the cherry on top. This is just, mwah.
The Key from Key and Peele is Toad.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it looks a little looks interesting.
Mm.
I don't know if I'll like it or I'll be pissed at it.
I
still
Yeah,
haven't seen the Sonic
the
movie, so I
worst-
don't know.
Sonic movie is
Sonic
actually
movies are-
pretty alright. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah. I like the first one, not the second one.
Yeah, that's
Haven't seen
fair.
either.
The worst part about the Mario movie is literally Chris Pratt voicing Mario. It's true. And
Yeah.
I can't find it now, but I watched a TikTok the other day that was like Chris Pratt had made a tweet about how
He
like
does have that floofy hair. Sorry, I just watched the trailer.
no, that's all right. Chris Pratt had tweeted like, "You guys are gonna be so impressed with my Mario voice, you know, yada yada. It's like nothing I've ever done before." And then you hear it in the trailer. It's just Chris Pratt. It's just Chris Pratt being.
That was
Chris
the same with
Pratt.
that stupid elf movie that he was in. Was it Elves? He was a wizard, or he wanted to be a wizard, but it turned out that his brother was magic instead.
Oh.
And
He
Tom
said he
Holland was his
working on a
brother.
special Mario voice. Yeah, and then it was just nothing. And like it just cut to like everyone. And it's just like, ha! No. Because no, it's not good. It just sounds like Chris Pratt. That's not no. But Jack
Mm.
Black, ooh, baby. Mm.
Just thinking about it.
Thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see your Bowser thing.
No,
But like, I can't judge though. Like, I'm not. There's no judgment. It's just not for me.
it sounds like Linda from Bob's Burgers. You know what, General? You're right. You're right. Welcome in, by the way. You are so right. It's not even fucking funny. Linda from Bob's Burgers. Yeah. I fucking love Bob's Burgers. That's a good show.
Now I'm not
Yeah.
going to unsee that. I'm going to watch Bob's Burgers and see Linda and think of Bowser. No, not Bowser.
Mario.
Mario.
There was a meme on TikTok where people had just like drawn Linda in the Mario outfit and just like animated her saying the lines that Chris Pratt had said. It was funny.
Nice.
It was so funny. Oh shit.
Have unfortunate news.
What?
I didn't prepare many more questions.
That's
That's okay. I've got
Would
loads
you
more stories from
for-
high school.
Fair
Well,
enough.
would you
Nice.
finish mission shortly anyway?
I mean,
Ones that involve significantly less balls as well, so you're welcome.
Significantly less balls.
I would like
Left.
more ball stories, please.
Eyeballs, Peon.
I'll gargle them.
Did you guys hear about the ball koozie? This is very,
I have,
very old.
and I have
but-
seen someone use them.
What?
Nice.
What?
It was quite an experience. I was just their time.
Googling it.
A ball.
What?
koozie.
is it like a jacuzzi?
Wait, all right.
It's a
Ball.
jacuzzi for
Only your balls.
Okay.
You know.
So you
Oh,
gathered around with
sorry.
some friends and
You're-
watched it sort of.
You're incorrect. I looked up ball koozie and it has corrected me to testicoozie.
Oh, well, I mean, the ball koozie is like this. It started out as an Urban Dictionary, I think, just a meme. But like, people would stick their nuts in a cup of water, and then they would get somebody with a straw and just
They're only like $40.
hardly. I mean, in fairness, that's
mean-
actually cheaper than most sex toys.
I think that like
Men have everything.
next-
The ball
Mhm.
koozie.
No.
Where is the equality?
Where's my? I'm about to say this, and I think I'm gonna regret it. So I'm kind of maybe wondering if I shouldn't say it.
Doug's panic
I
immediately.
think maybe. Well, I just feel like if we're talking about balls and dicks, what about the clit koozie?
The Clatoozy.
I think that's just
I'm like, that's so much more.
I feel like they just sort of invented that already, and had like I
yeah,
don't know.
that's just sitting under the faucet.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god. Jesus. Fucking Christ.
You could have the boob koozie. Baboozies.
Baboozy?
The
Baboozy.
boo
That just sounds like babussy at that point. Then it's
water motor boating.
I'll be anyone's baboozy if they want. Damn.
I mean,
I can't believe that actually just came out of my mouth.
It's
you know what?
too
I'm gonna
late.
take you to a water park.
Wait. Start that again.
I'm gonna take you to a water park, and I'm going to invent the baboozy.
Baboo- Baboozy.
Sounds like a lawsuit, like waiting to happen.
Film it, please, for
Fucking hell.
research purposes.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be a very scientific expedition. There's gonna be no fun at all.
No,
Mhm.
none whatsoever.
Lab coats and
No
everything.
Very
fun.
clinical. We'll even be wearing safety goggles.
Just lab coat.
Lab, yeah, we've got to have the lab coats too, and then maybe just like for safety reasons, maybe a wetsuit under the lab coat, just so that we're safe.
And snorkels.
I mean, you can, but like, I'm assuming I'm the test
True.
subject.
That's true. That's very true.
A wetsuit that's not worn properly. It's like tied at the waist, like over.
Yeah, pretty much. Just the legs in, so that it gives my arse a really nice shape, but then the rest is just not on my body. Cause fuck that.
Yeah, and then that way
Yeah.
you also won't get like the butt boozy, the bussy, the
Mhm.
bussy oozy.
I feel like maybe we need like a marketing
I
team
think
for
that might have
some
been
of the
just a
names.
stroke.
Oh my god.
There's some inventor just like having like a fit now. He's like, oh my god,
Yeah.
come on.
All these ideas, I've got to trademark them. Shit.
Yes.
Patent pending.
Just writing vigorously, like, finally,
Oh my god,
inspiration.
my time has come.
Having bent a block, and now I'm free.
Oh my god. Fuck.
It's time. I need subjects. All the test subjects.
Fuck.
It's that everybody watching this is about to go to Six Flags.
Yes. Oh fuck. This conversation confusing? Yeah, that's fair enough. I vote maybe we break for intermission real quick and then
We
we'll
can do
come
that.
back.
We get an
hopefully with
intermission?
some- Yeah. At an hour and a half we do an intermission and then we do another
Been an
hour.
hour and a
Well,
half.
Well, you
Mhm.
say that like
Yeah.
that we ever really
That's when
plan.
it's been happening every single week. So
That-
It
that's
technically hasn't been an hour and a half because it's 1:28.
yeah, it's
You got
close
2
enough.
minutes.
Alright,
So you're
well,
gonna have to stay put
I
for
need
another 2
food.
minutes.
I'm sorry. I hate roller coasters too, Immortal. It's okay.
all right.
I hate them.
We're going to an
Wait,
intermission.
why did you go to the show?
To buy this bad boy that I don't have left. That and Jazz wanted to go, so you know.
You know what? We should buy a fairy floss machine, and then you won't have to go to the show anymore, and can spend time with me.
Can we actually?
We can. Absolutely. I will let. He's moving in with me at the end of his lease, pretty much. So we will actually have
I'm such a
a
child.
cotton candy machine.
I want a fairy floss machine.
Nice.
And I just
And too
want,
bad
like,
to all the people who don't like me as a guest because you're never getting rid of me now.
no, I know. Stuck there now. Stuck with us.
It's true.
Anyway.
Permanent co-host.
Yeah, I vote an intermission real quick,
Alright.
if that's okay.
We'll be back.
Okay, well I'll go to the bathroom because I'm the
Oh,
world's
good.
smallest bladder.
It's true. Alrighty.
And then I'll go say hi to Mum, maybe make her a gift.
Yes. Oh my god, that was so good. Oh shit.
We'll be back.
Alrighty.
Alright, it's 1:30
Yes.
now. Now you may have your intermission.
Thank you. Thank you, because I needed permission.
My
And we're back.
But you didn't warn me that we were back, Dark.
You were given so many warnings.
You didn't
Aggressive
give me
amount.
any. Didn't give me any warnings. None whatsoever.
I apologize
You
for your
should.
hearing.
Oh my god.
So Peon,
The-
sorry,
No, you're alright. Continue.
I believe Peon had a question.
Ooh.
Let me go to my list of questions.
is it about animal abuse?
We've already touched on that quite a few times.
I
Oh my god. Fuck.
I was going to ask,
Hmm
Hi, Echo.
do you all drink coffee, and what's the brand of coffee?
I don't drink coffee.
Nescafe.
Whatever's free.
Okay. Understandable.
Actually, I had a friend recommend me some coffee beans, and they're really good. I just can't recommend it.
Oh
Well,
no.
never.
Oh no.
Apparently, you can buy them on the internet, and they come with a free mug. So that might narrow it down.
Ah. Hopefully you could just
Eat a
Google
coffee mug. free.
buy coffee online with free coffee mug.
Free mug.
I actually type like a caveman when I search something. I'm like, mug free.
Unga
Keurig.
bunga.
Actually, I could probably like search up what I put in Amazon. Hold up.
You know
For a
what?
Keurig.
He probably sent it to me in a message.
Hold up. Yeah. Just
Yeah, it's my dad.
Amazon.
Oh no, you're a dog. I just heard the door behind me, and I'm because I'm trying to search through my messages to find this coffee. I just kind of assumed it was my mom, but it's a dog. Sorry,
I
Mom.
have typed in. Oh God. I
Huh?
really need to learn English one day. I typed in office organizer. All caps, by the way. Three
Oh my god.
panel.
Oh my god.
No bottom.
Oh
Mhm.
fuck.
Pretty clear. I don't know.
Yeah.
Office organizer. Just all caps.
Please. Office organizer.
3
Office.
panel. No bottom.
Oh my god.
And I didn't even find
Oh.
anyone, so I didn't like pick it out.
Oh fuck it out. Couldn't even find the one you were after.
There's no. There was all. They all had bottoms. I don't want a bottom one. I just want.
I just
panel.
don't want a bottom. I need a top. I need a top.
Yeah,
not a
it's like the
bottom.
top of it. You know, just the 3 panel side, not the shit on the bottom. Just the panel.
Fuck that shit on the bottom.
That's-
Don't mind me. Just gonna continue my lurk since the start of stream. All good. Enjoy.
Stream. Also, I have to goop my hand soon.
You have to
True.
goop your hand.
Yes.
He hasn't gooped his
Can you
hands
goop-
in a while.
Can you goop me though? Why do you? Thank you, Echo. I want to be gooped.
So goop my hands.
What are you actually putting on your hands? Oh, lotion.
Goop.
Do we get to see the full goopage? Oh, look at this goopage.
hmm
Look at this goopage right here. This is content.
Just took a
This
turn.
is content. This is content. Isn't that too much goop for your hands?
Never.
I'm missing all of the good conversation because I'm still trying to find this fucking.
Still trying to find the coffee with the free mug.
And see, the goop is gone. Now
They're
my
all
hands are
gooped.
properly moist.
Did anyone ever send Peon that clip? You know, the goop clip. Which goop clip?
There's a
Oh.
goop clip?
So, Cannibal.
What did
in
I
his
do?
stream. There was some,
Oh no! Wait, no,
there was some mentioning of goop.
no, no, there wasn't.
You could
Shit.
easily just go to Cannibal's stream and find the clip.
Oh,
It involves
What
Peon
clip is-
and goop.
Oh no. Oh
and
no.
stuff.
What
Requesting
Oh
of goop.
no.
what clip
It
is
was-
this?
It was on my
It was
stream. No, I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was during.
Cult of the Lamb stream. Maybe it was during it. Hang on, look. Let me go look through my clips. Channel.
I'm scared to find out what.
No, it's not that bad.
Okay.
It's nothing new from Cannibal's end.
No, it was definitely on your stream, Doc. I don't have any new clips.
Alright, fair enough. It might be here.
Okay, I will hit you guys up with my coffee brand later because I came and just messaged the guy and was like, "Hey."
What was that coffee you recommended me? I've forgotten.
I didn't even say that. I just said, "What coffee brand comes with a free mug?"
See, you straight to the point.
Oh my god.
Where is?
I want that mug, damn it.
Realistically, we don't need to see the goop clip. We don't need it. I don't know why. I don't know why it had to be brought up.
Picks only Ducktober. Okay, but I need all the clips.
No, we really don't.
Popular goop. Hold
No.
up.
No.
Yeah. I think, for the sake of understanding things, after you watch it, you're gonna need to spread it around.
Let me listen to it.
Are we watching?
Hang on, I'll see if I can
I'm
find
sorry, I was very invested in this coffee thing.
it. No,
It's all
that's
good.
okay. Let me see if I can find it.
It was a time.
I see. I have seen the clip.
Mhm. What are your thoughts? Walk us through it.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
that request can be made.
Oh, hang on. Here you go, Lena. I'll send you it.
Can you also put it in chat?
No, I'm not embarrassing myself like that. You know what? Everyone's gonna fucking see
It was
me
a quick
anyway.
turnaround.
I don't know if you can hear that, but I just watched my dad walk past the window with a going lawnmower, like it was like already started up, and he was going concrete.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh. So, Duck, I have a
Mhm.
question.
Okay.
How much do I have to pay you to convince you to play Sea of Thieves with Lena and I?
You'll get to see my tiny array of boats.
It just wasn't a fun game.
But it's fun with friends.
Fun with me. I'm hella
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
I'll consider it.
On
We
that.
could get
You know
Peon
what?
in on it.
What
Look,
we'll do is
four-man
we'll just
boat.
start streaming it so much that he'll be jealous that he's left out.
Exactly. You know what? That's a good strat. That's a good strat. I like this strat.
We're
Peon,
Cannibal
you want to
about
play?
streams. I'm about it.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm
Hell
down.
yeah. See, look, now we've
I
got
do
two
have
man
Sea of
boat.
Thieves, so I am down.
Excellent. Excellent. Ducky doesn't
What do
have friends.
That is true.
When are we playing next?
Mm.
I don't know because I have work tomorrow, but I'll
Loser.
figure it out. I know. I'll figure it out.
My
3
buns
a.m.
hurt.
start. Here I go. I'll make them better.
Yeah.
Why do they
They
hurt?
say like that like Monday is not like a normal day to go to work.
Yeah. He actually goes out of his way to avoid playing with friends.
I
Wow.
actually, more than anyone I know, put in work to play with friends.
Yeah,
Aggressively
you do, to be
so.
fair.
Yeah, I do.
Aggressively so.
I mean, he's going out of his way to have words with friends,
Yeah.
but that
Hashtag ad
That's
for
actually
words with
pretty
friends.
scary.
What?
not sponsored.
Oh,
Not
wait,
sponsored.
what? Not
What?
sponsored, but ad by Words with Friends. Wait, what?
What's scary?
You.
What do you
scare
mean?
me.
What do you mean?
You tied me up in Red Dead and drove me around.
Help you. Help you.
You kidnapped him. How
You
does that help?
literally kidnapped me.
I was peacefully relocating you to a place of safety.
Peacefully
He's an endangered
relocating.
species in a dangerous habitat.
We
You-
needed to keep you safe.
Yeah.
It's like
If-
when you find a snake in your house, you put it in a pillowcase, and then you just yeet it outside.
Mm-hmm.
I always
We should
have my
Pat it
friends'
against
best
the wall
interests
and then
in mind.
Out of respect for the snake.
yeah, just simply yeet it into a pool.
Oh my god.
No, the
Can't
ocean.
believe-
Remember, Ian
That's true.
from my dreams. Did I tell that story on the podcast or just to you guys?
That's
You told on the podcast.
Hashtag justice
I
for
think-
Peon.
I believe.
Justice for me? Why justice for Peon? What the fuck did
Because
that
we're
mean?
yeeting you out a
Because
window,
you got
apparently.
kidnapped.
Oh, that's true.
We're
It's
moving
okay
on.
though.
We're
Oh, I
throwing
thought it's
snakes.
what we were going to do to people.
No, that's
I
ridiculous.
hope. What are you guys gonna do to me? Hold up.
Peon, I'm gonna do all sorts of things to you.
You know that Australia trip seems more convincing every day now.
Speaking of Australia trips, do you remember that guy that I was dating from America who, like,
do.
I dumped him and then he was like, what if I came to Australia? I'm like,
Please don't.
no.
He's not messaged you again, has he?
He did, and then I blocked him
Good.
on, like, all forms of social media except WhatsApp because I forgot, but he hasn't realized that I blocked him on WhatsApp and I haven't blocked him on WhatsApp.
That's
So,
good.
so long as nobody tells him, everybody, he was sworn to secrecy, the entire
Yeah.
audience.
All right, audience, you hear that? Chat, you're all sworn to
Just
secrecy.
instantly get a message. I heard that.
I heard that you're alive and that you've not blocked me on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I am also
Told
moving.
him
to
where to
a-
go. I literally told him to fuck off, and he's like, "Who are you dating?" I'm like, what? And he's like, "That's the only reason he could conceive that I didn't want to talk to him anymore was because I'd
Oh my
moved on."
god, what the fuck?
I mean, I technically did move on because I didn't want to date him anymore, but it was not because I was dating someone else.
Right. It
Oh,
was for
weirdo.
other, much more.
If I learned
simple
anything, it's
reasons.
just don't date people from the Bronx.
For
Mm,
America, Americans are disgusting.
no,
Hmm.
you're not.
Look at me.
Oh,
How dare
Americans
you
are classy.
Shut up.
I
right
was trying
Classy-
to be non-discriminatory. Like, you can't not date somebody because they're from America. That's weird. That's mean.
Nah,
I
I
gave him a
would have.
chance. I now have a preference. Never an American ever again.
See, there you go. You realized it. Americans suck.
No, not all Americans.
No, and that's part of the problem.
Not all Americans suck.
What? Wait a
Duck is
minute.
a good American too, thank you, Echo.
Am I
Mm,
being called out again?
You are.
No. Yeah, wait, what, are you cold?
Yeah,
Go put a jumper on.
I
He
can't.
has a blankie on his
Why?
leg.
I already
He's
got
all
a
wrapped up
blankie on.
and cozy.
Why don't you turn yourself into a little peon burrito?
I did, and I'm holding my controller underneath
know?
here.
You're
Are
still
you
playing
still
Red Dead.
playing Red Dead?
Burrion?
What?
That's how
I'm just
invested
trying
you
to
are
figure out
right
what
now.
a peon burrito would be.
Peon.
Peweedo?
Peweedo.
Oh, we sounds like a disease.
Oh my god. It sounds like a disease.
Burrion?
Jesus.
It's not a Pokemon, dude.
Oh shit.
Catch 'em all! No, I'm just gonna stop
No.
biffing Pokeballs at Peon.
Shit.
Ow!
Could get berated. Fuck. Please.
Environment!
God. Fuck.
It's finished for Pokedex.
Well, you know, I think to prove that you're not distracted by still playing games, you need to ask another question.
Of course.
Get that notebook out.
My next question is, what is your favorite part about Sea of Thieves that you like?
Did you come up with that on the fly?
Yes.
Yes.
I like sailing the boats, and I like.
Yeah, and you also love the. I remember you telling me you love the perfect blend of cartoony and
Yes.
realist art
The-
style.
The art style in that game is easily one of my favorites. The ocean is so pretty in that game.
I can tell you my least favorite part is that Cannibal
PvP?
can't yeet himself off of a volcano. Like we were
Oh
trying
my
to.
god. Oh my god. I wanted to throw myself in a volcano. There are volcanoes. Do you think I could climb all the way up to the top of the volcano to throw myself in? No. Missed fucking opportunity, Sea of Thieves.
Mhm.
I got
We
yeeted
have
by
to do
a
this.
megalodon.
We were gonna do a ritual skull, and you have to die in 6 specific ways.
Mhm.
And so you've got to have like a fire death, you've got to have a lightning death, so that
The
you can have
lightning
the
was
flames
maybe
to
my
fight these
favorite.
skeletons. And we we sailed all the way out to a volcano, and he couldn't climb it. He tried so hard.
I couldn't even like Skyrim my way up. Like, you know, in Skyrim, if it's a mountain you can't climb, you just kind of continue jumping in the one spot and trying to move, and eventually you make your way up really awkwardly. I couldn't even do
Yeah,
that.
it was
really
honestly kind of
disappointing.
sad
But
because I love the drama.
oh god,
Like, I'm here for it. I would have
God,
loved
yeah.
to see him dramatically leave into a volcano.
That would have been great. I would have done a
Actually,
ritual and
we have a
everything.
pact. We have a pact that if he is terminal and there is no hope for him, like at all, like
I want to be thrown
nothing
into a
will
volcano.
work. His health is really declining. I'm going to take him to an island with an active volcano and throw him into it so that he can, because that's how he
I
wants to
want
die.
that
But
satisfaction.
first, I'm going to make him sign a waiver that
Saying that
absolves
I
me
consensually agreed to this.
so that I don't go to jail.
I
We
would
have a
be
lot of really
weird.
strange pacts.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a really like weird court date when they're like, so
You threw your
They-
terminally ill friend into a volcano and you're claiming that they wanted this? And you're going to be stood there with the judge like, yes, Your Honor. Wait, I have the paperwork here. They signed a waiver.
I don't know if
I
that'll
got them
hold
to
up.
sign it.
No,
No, I
witnessed by 2 people.
it has to be one of those like
And
video
they're
ones
right.
too.
Yeah, like record me there signing the paper to police, just stood there like, why are you signing this? It's like, you
Gotta
don't
be like
understand.
both you and Lena side by side, shaking hands, like, yes, I want to be thrown
Yep.
into a volcano, and you will be doing this action of throwing me into this volcano.
Immortal
Please
like
do not put in jail.
Immortal like sinking other people's boats and taking their loot, and I think that's the one thing I hate the most about that game is the fact I'm not good at boat PvP, and the amount of time
Skeleton ship though.
we did kill a skeleton ship at one point, and that was really worth it. But after we did the ritual skull, we were finally moving all the loot after like 5 hours of getting all the fire, killing all the waves of skeletons, killing the big bad. And then these fuckwits in a 4-man boat rocked up. And then it turns out in the end that they had a massive argument between each other because half of them didn't want to kill us, but the other half did. And like, I'd already gotten off the game already because I was fucking livid.
Yeah, I went to the outpost because I found them. I was going to hunt them down and murder them because I am full of spite and rage.
Justifiable though.
But yeah, and then there's one
And
of
so
them.
I rammed them
the
with my
dock.
boat. I ran them so hard with my boat that their boat sank and my boat sank. And then I sailed back to the outpost and found a bunch of treasure there. And I was like, oh my god, treasure.
Did I
And then
win?
it turns out that they'd sold some of the treasure, but after the fight, the people that were selling like the other half of the treasure refused to sell it and saved it for me.
Oh,
And
Oh.
brought me some supplies.
Which I think is just the sweetest thing. And
And
they
he was
left
like,
you on
I'm
a
really sorry, my
expensive
friend like
quest.
wanted the achievement for it, like the commendation. We didn't want to kill you, but he
Oh,
did.
whatever.
And I was like, yeah, whatever.
Just tell them that you need better friends, and then just take the treasure and just walk off.
Yeah, well, essentially, I put everything on my boat, and sailed off. And he's like, yeah, these ones you have to go to the. And I was like, I know. I'm surprised you didn't, but I know.
I know how to play.
And I was
the
just
game,
giving him my like disappointed mom voice the entire
Yeah.
time.
I was livid. If I
And like
had
every time he apologized, at no point did I say it's okay or
'Cause
I forgive you or anything like that. I just had very. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm
that's great.
like,
Yeah, I wish there was a way.
You're
to
a very naughty boy.
Oh, no, they were. I wish there was a way to opt out of PvP in Sea of Thieves, only because I don't actually enjoy it all that much. I rather sailing across the map, you know, going to different islands, doing quests and shit like that. I prefer that.
Although in saying that, it would be really hard to do the ritual skull if you turned off PvP.
It would, but see, I could turn it back on for that. I could turn it back on, get the fire, have it done, and then, you know, whatever. But that blue thing is still on my webcam, and it's really bugging me.
I don't see it.
The one little part.
What blue thing?
It's right there.
Right there.
Oh, is that you?
No, it's see if you watch, it moves. It moves. I think it might be the glare from that light. That window. That's a window. That's
Maybe
cool.
you're just very shiny.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just a shiny motherfucker. Oh,
You
I'm
know,
so
light does come through
shiny!
windows.
Shut up, Doug. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was mean. I'm sorry. You're so full of sass.
It's still there?
No, it was the window. Okay, that's good. Okay,
I put my glasses on, but I don't know where they are, and all I can find is my mum's.
I found mine.
Oh.
Now I'm a nerd.
Nerd.
What are you trying to say about?
Now I can see what you're looking at.
Oh, yeah, look. There you go. Look, there's Duck.
It's me.
Oh,
You can see
There's
Duck.
Luna.
You can tell which one is Duck.
Oh yeah, Duck's got the yellow wall.
Of course, you know.
I've gone full anime man. Full anime nerd.
I hate the ones that like do that weird thing where it's like clearly they have fingerprints all over their fucking glasses.
Yeah.
Like that's the real reason my anime characters' glasses are white. It's because
Yeah.
they're covered in grease and fingerprints.
It's just all fingerprints. I got my glasses on, guys.
I'm disappointed you don't have a third pair, to be honest.
I know, right? I can see it better with your orange hair, right? Okay, let's take off all of my glasses. Oh shit. Being blind is not fun. Although it means
Yeah.
that I can actively
Unfair
choose,
that I have to pay to see people.
right? Fun, however, that I get to actively choose whether I want to perceive people or not. I can just take off my glasses and they're not even there.
Well,
I
anyone can do that.
saw
You
this old
just
Tumblr
close your
post
eyes.
a while ago.
God damn it, Doug. Just
This
close
old
your
Tumblr
eyes.
post a while ago, and it was like,
Yeah.
people who wear glasses, do you wear them during sex or not? And the response was, depends on depends on what she looks like.
That's horrible. Oh, that's horrible. That's so bad. No.
And as horrified as I am as like a woman and in solidarity, it was kind of funny.
Yeah, that's one of those, like, it's kind of funny, but also there are people out there that actually probably believe that.
Yeah.
Cannibal
They
can't be stopped.
probably all listen to that Joe Rogan guy. Is it Joe Rogan? Andrew Tate? Somebody. They probably listen to that guy we all hate.
Yeah, probably.
One exact person.
Actually, I had a friend on TikTok start posting like Hustle University stuff, and I was like, if you're in a cult, blink twice in your next video.
Oh, shit.
If you're in a cult and need help.
I don't know where that went.
There's like 500,000 likes. Hold up. What the fuck's going on?
Wouldn't it be funny if that comment was the reason his videos blew up? I'm pretty sure I'm the only person that consistently likes every single video that he's done. Well, actually, that's not true. I've not liked every single video because I'm usually roasting him anytime he mentions Hustle University.
What's with the stars?
I don't know.
Well, what are they
glow in
from?
the
He's
dark.
gonna glow in the dark.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
just
they
like
glow
the
in the
ones
dark
that you like
as
put
well.
I
on a
had
wall
those
or
on my
something.
roof.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Actually, in the same bedroom that you and I used to have sleepovers in.
I have an entire container just full of them. I don't know.
Do you want to stick them on the roof of your new room?
I do. I should. I used to get in trouble for sticking them on the roof when I lived with my parents because I used to put them up there and leave them up there for so long that the blue tack would eat away at the paint. So I used to just stick them on my doors and stuff like that because they're a bit more sturdier.
And also they're enamel paint rather than or like
you
gloss
want glowy
paint.
stars? Genuinely, 2 packets of these. I think they were packets of like 150. They were like $2 off eBay. Genuinely, just buy them off eBay. They're so much cheaper. You don't have to spend like fucking $20 for 100 glow in the dark stars. Fun fact though, I keep them in a Pokemon card tin. That takes
Where are
me
you
back.
keeping your Pokemon cards?
Where am I keeping my Pokemon cards?
Oh god.
And they're gone.
No, I think they're in my room somewhere. I don't have that many of them anymore, so. What just happened?
They're here. Well,
Oh, I found one. It was in my sleeve.
I'm not throwing them at you. Just stand up. And look. It's okay. Everyone says hello. And still is waving.
That was incredible. Oh fuck.
Just full on stealth. Just
Oh, that was the best stealth I've ever seen. Genuinely, I need. You know what? I need
I
that.
had
as
a,
a
I
clip.
had a nat 20 for perception check. You know,
You did. I need that as a
get
clip.
her out.
Wait, at what point can you start to see her?
I think it was like maybe like near the end. You just see like
I didn't know what was happening.
Is that another gif?
That is another gif. Oh,
I'm gonna post them all here too.
oh my god, wait.
Actually, I don't know if I can, but I think I can upload them to... Who is it that makes Discord GIFs? I've done it before. Tenor. I can upload them to Tenor.
There we go. Hang on. I'm making a clip out of that.
My poor parents.
Publish it faster, damn it.
It's important.
It is. I'm just sat here waiting for it to fucking You don't need to turn on a printer. Stop spinning hamsters.
Oh,
Alright, here we go.
but he hit the hamsters.
There you go. There you go. Alright, well, I'm glad I got that out of my system.
Archive for the rest of time.
Yep. You're
Health 100.
Oh, that was incredible. No, wait, I wanna... Oh, do I really have to... I don't want to have to log back into Logic Capture. Ew. Ew. Gross.
Alright, I have another question.
You
It's a
have another
grandiose
question,
one.
Killer Coffee.
Hmm?
You found the coffee.
The coffee brand? Killer
found it?
Coffee.
Killer coffee. All right. It comes with a free coffee mug.
I will post the link, not sponsored.
What
Excellent.
about it?
Where's
what-
the dump?
Oh, you might need to give her permission, Doc, for her to post
Oh.
in there.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
I
yep.
can just stick it in. I don't have to stick it there.
Okay, you should be able to do that now.
There you go.
There you go. You can take away my permissions now if you like.
I have a very important question.
Ooh.
It's the most important question.
Is it about the coffee? It does come with a free mug.
free mug.
Free mug?
If you could be personally sponsored the rest of your life by a product, what would you pick? You know, like...
ShamWow.
Fair enough.
What?
Not
what
the
fuck
sticky?
is this?
No, it would be the sticky.
You
The
are
what?
always covered in cat hair.
Oh, the sticky.
I'm
No.
torn between saying like flex tape, like flex tape
Flex
that like they put on. I'm torn between I want it to be either that or something really dumb from Sexyland, like the dick macaroni and cheese
Yeah.
that they sell.
The
I
dickaroni
would
and
love dick
cheese.
macaroni macaroni,
Macaroni and cheese.
but I think it's gonna be flex tape.
on a
I
serious
could use it
note.
to fix my car.
Yeah, true. On a serious note, probably honestly, Squishmallows, that would be like the best. Give me Squishmallows and I'll talk about you for years to come. Just give me them.
Can it be a brand rather than a product? Because I would love to be sponsored by Aldi. That'd be
That-
so
yeah.
dumb. but
No, that would be cool.
you
Aldi's
just
a
like
really good fucking
rock up one day with a fucking free flamethrower.
What would you be sponsored by, Doc?
Lego.
Squishies. Ooh,
Aw.
yeah, that'd be another one. Squishmallows and Lego. I have so much fucking Lego, it's not funny.
Would you give me a discount code if you were sponsored by Lego?
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
of course.
All
Sure.
of my friends get discounts on Legos.
I mean, I feel like Lego's already so expensive. Like, surely people are entitled to a discount code.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the people that do ads for Chipotle get a Chipotle card where they can get free Chipotle?
Oh, free Chipotle? I can't even get
You
Chipotle.
can't?
What about you,
I'll
Pete?
tell you what, if we ever go to America together, I will buy you Chipotle promptly before we get shot because
Yes.
Americans are crazy.
What? We're not gonna shoot you. What the fuck?
You might. I'm pretty annoying.
From
You're fine.
oh
What?
my, actually,
We're
I
never
am
gonna-
pretty
oh
fucking
my
annoying.
God.
No, Lena, they would never shoot us because they would be too busy being enamored by our accents.
Like, oh my god, what if I had an accent too? You do have an accent. It's an American
Yes,
accent.
You do. You do have an accent. Very, very strong one. Stronger than
Right.
most Australians, I like to think, because like you don't get a full true blue Aussie accent until you start going out into the country and all that.
Yeah, or you go to Darwin or something. Or
Yeah.
Dubbo.
Yep. Everyone else
So-
is just like,
So actually, that's a good question to ask. So to you, we all have accents in America.
Mm.
yeah.
But
You
how do
all
we?
talk
My
with-
favorite is the yeehaw voice.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
Like
boy.
anyone who has like the
The Texan, like southern accent.
yeah,
It's
just because
really
it gives me the
thick.
giggles. Like you could be talking about the most serious thing in the whole world. You could be talking about women's rights, and I would support that, but I would
They
also be
could-
giggling.
They could be telling me that I had terminal cancer and I would still be laughing.
Is
Genuinely.
that why you like me, Cannibal?
I like you
It
because
sounds
you're
funny.
beautiful, thank you.
I
What
like
do I
him because
sound
of
like
his
to you?
cheeks.
Like in
My
America.
what? My what?
Your sandy cheeks.
I love your sandy cheeks, thank you. Get me all up in there. Thank you. No, you
Alright,
like I don't know how to explain it. Like there are differences between yours and Duck's accent. Like Duck says some things like and I'm not trying to take the piss, Duck, genuinely. This is just how I hear it. Like he says like orange, and it's just like okay, but then I hear some Americans instead of saying crayon, they say crayon, and there's just no O in it, and it's just like, but there's another letter that you're skipping over entirely.
Who says crayon?
Oh, one of the
The
YouTubers
people
I
from
used to
Chicago.
watch. I don't know.
Ah,
Does anyone know
don't
Anthony
know who it is.
Padilla? Used to be in Smosh.
Yes, I know them.
I know who he is.
Yeah,
he's
he
from?
says crayon. He says crayon. I can't remember
Why?
where he's from in America. But then I guess the same question could be asked for you guys. Like, we have an accent to you, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's from
So-
apparently Sacramento County in Cali.
Oh, okay.
That just might be where he lives, though.
Yeah, it might be. Ah, well.
I don't really care enough to.
No,
Google
exactly.
him
Yeah, I
further.
don't really give enough of a fuck. I will say his current partner, I love her. She's a makeup artist. She does a lot of horror makeup. Mikey something. I can't remember what her YouTube channel is, but her name's Mikey, and she's fucking adorable.
I have something wrong with me in the respect that I really, really like all of the dumb well, not dumb accents, because that's like really all of the people who are listening that have those accents, but like, you know, like the Staten Island, like the Brooklyn, the the Boston,
Yeah.
just
The
so pronounced.
Oh my god, Duck. The other day, I can't remember. Lena said something, and I can't remember what it was you said, Lena. But it reminded me of a video that Duck sent me. You remember when you sent me the Welcome to Cleveland video?
Yeah. That's
Take a
good
look
video.
at both of our buildings. I should find it. Hang on,
I
I'll
wish I
find it.
could remember
Fucking
what
in
I
chat.
said.
No, what was it? Welcome to Cleveland song.
So I
actually
guess
have
I can ask.
cousins somewhere near Cleveland. It's like a state that I don't know how to. It's not a state. It's a town an hour away from Cleveland that I don't know how to pronounce. But I have cousins there.
Such a jam. Hang on, here we go.
Nice,
I'm gonna
nice.
chuck it in the podcast dump and I'll chuck it in chat for those watching. There you go. Welcome to Cleveland. And then I'll chuck it in.
I do have a follow-up question to my question.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
How do I sound then? And how do my words sound?
Genuine, like, oh. My issue is I don't know enough Americans from different states to be able to actually differentiate between accents. Like I can tell the difference between Duck's and yours because like I know where Duck is from. Whereas like you just sound American to me. Like you've just got that American accent where like you say mom and all that's
My God.
Oh, when I was working in the
American.
tourist department, there was an American lady who made friends with me, right? But I didn't
Yeah.
know, like, we got a couple Americans coming through. Like, one lady looked like a stereotypical American. Like, she had the blue jeans, the boots, and the hat.
Yeah.
Like, I thought she was doing a bit. Like, she was that, like, American. Like,
America.
America. Yeah, but this
yeah.
other lady, I didn't recognize her at first. Like, because this was before I got my license. I was on vacation. I'd served her the previous day at the tourist office, and then I got on the bus and I was coming to Melbourne, and she wanted to sit next to me on the bus because she's like, I figure it's better to sit next to somebody you know rather than like get stuck next to some stranger who could be a weirdo. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. But then I spent the entire bus ride going, who is this woman? I don't know any Americans.
Who are you?
Yeah, sure, you can sit next to me. And I'm just sitting there eating my chicken nuggets like,
Who are you?
Where did you come from?
Why are you here? Creppy called me out. Creppy goes, Cannibal, you've talked to so many Americans on this podcast. And it's like, yeah, I have. But that doesn't mean I know where that. But can you No. I mean, like, there's
I
like
think
the
it's
really...
the geography that you don't understand.
Yeah,
not necessarily.
Like if you put a Texan and duck in front of me,
New Jersey. I like the New Jersey accent too.
Yeah, New Jersey.
That sounds terrible because everyone hates New Jersey, but like I like it.
Everything is legal in New Jersey. No, but like how do I explain it? Like the really, really heavily strong ones. Like if I brought a true blue Aussie with a proper Aussie accent in here, you would be able to tell the difference between me and them because the true Aussie accent is fucking nuts. The same with Americans. Like all of the Americans that I've spoken to just kind of sound like the generic American accent with a few different like.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. So you know how Americans all have the same accent on a TV show?
Right.
It's like a central something accent that people learn
like,
for TV.
Exactly. And then like, Duck's got the little extra added bits of like, well, orange, the way he says that. Orange. There is an accent there, by the way, Duck. But no, it's like how my dad, you know what? If we're going to be taking the piss out of Duck, I'll take the piss out of my dad too. My dad is English. He has a slight English accent, even though he moved here after he was like 8 or 7. And he says house and cow and mouse and pasta and castle and dance. Because people in California have a high-pitched accent than people on the East. See, I don't get that.
I know that's not what they mean, but I'm picturing all the people from California going like,
hello! Oh, shit. My God. But yeah, if you watch any movie with like an Australian in it, I can guarantee that they've done the token like
oh yeah, like when
Aussie
Rebel Wilson does
accent.
that thing where she's like talking really low pitch and she's like,
Mm-hmm. Peon,
That's
where are you going?
a direct quote, by the way.
Peon, no!
He's being stealthy.
No, Cleo.
He's left me. Oh, you know what's a really good example of that? Kath and Kim. Kath and Kim.
Oh yeah, actually.
I fucking love that show so much. It's so bad, but it's so good.
I've only seen the clips that pop up on because like my parents hated it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mainly because I don't think they got the jokes because like they're not
right.
being immigrants.
Although
in saying that, they love the castle.
Oh, interesting.
And have you seen Connie and Carla? It's actually set in America, but it's an Australian film.
I don't think so, no.
Okay, so it's a bit like Thelma and Louise in the 2 women on the run from like the law kind of thing. These 2 women are show tune singers at some like washed up, like I think it's Vegas or something. They want to go to Vegas, but they can't make the money because no one's interested in show tunes anymore.
Yeah.
And then they witness somebody getting murdered and they flee and pretend to be drag queens. So they pretend to be men who are doing the style of drag in order to hide because like they're looking for women, not men styling themselves. And actually it's one of my favorite like Aussie films just because of my favorite character. I don't remember what his name is, but the little guy, he's short, but he's like ready to murder for his friends.
Oh my God. Are you okay?
He's like ride or die.
You look very dejected.
He's like one of my, maybe that's my favorite movie.
Yeah. I don't know anyone else called Duck.
Well, I didn't hear what name you said. That's why I was double checking.
Oh.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I mean, Peon's
Okay, Alec
dissipated,
Mappa
so
plays Cream.
I have to check an email.
Holy.
All the way over there, huh?
Yes.
Is checking his email code for getting your balls out of your fly?
Yes.
You have to go dip them in butter.
Anita,
my-
what are you
Where
doing?
was you could have texted me. I would have helped you.
All away from us, of course.
Oh my god.
I'm on my way.
the ball
I just got held up
professional.
at airport security for bringing metal cutters with me.
Lena, the ball professional. You got a problem with your balls? Lena can fix it.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
I have run out of
Hold on.
stuff.
Okay.
He's only got, I can't believe it's not butter left.
You've run out of what, Peon?
He ran out of butter.
I ran out of stuff.
Stuff.
Yep. All the
Okay.
stuff is gone.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
Is there anything more specific than that?
No, that's it.
He's gooping.
He's gooping all over the place. He's
Goop
just
confirmed.
gooping. Goop confirmed.
That'll happen.
He's gonna burp, but he's embarrassed because I'm on the podcast and I burp it.
What? No,
He's burp shy.
You burp better than most people I know. It's fucking nuts.
Oh my god! So I sculled a soda the other day, and it sounded like something was released from me. Like there was a demon entity that was no longer there. Like it was like, and like I was sitting there. I'm pretty sure I was eating a taco bowl, which is like a burrito bowl, but it's corn chips
Yeah.
or tortilla chips.
It's like eating nachos but in a bowl.
Yeah, and with a spoon because I'm a heathen. I've started eating everything with a spoon because it winds my sister up. But then my mom was just sitting there and she like this slow like turn as it just keeps going.
It's also the reason why I can't spell right in English. You know what? The English language is fucked anyway. I wouldn't even worry
We
about
stole everything from other languages.
shit.
And like I know that's been a popular joke, but it's actually true.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, no,
Like the
rules
reason
make no
ghost
sense.
has an H in it, I'm pretty sure is because they stole it from I think it's some Polish people, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but they stole it from another language because the people that were working the printing press at the time were from that nationality and they popularized it because somebody saw it written down on the in the books and was just like, oh, this is wild. We like this.
Interesting. Huh.
And the reason they put the H in there was because it was like similar to their language.
Yeah.
And
that's kinda
don't
cool.
quote me, I think it was Polish, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't have any idea. So you've got a better idea than I do.
I like
Duck,
how I'm full of random facts like that. Instead of sharing them on the podcast, I'm like, Henry Balls!
Duck, why don't you come and visit both of our buildings?
In
Come and
Australia?
visit both of our Yeah, come and. We've got a giant rock. Do you want to look at a giant rock?
We've got a big banana.
Is there more to the rock?
You're not allowed to climb on it anymore because it's sacred to the Aboriginals.
That and we were kind of destroying it. Like it wasn't even just
Yeah.
because it was like they were
No.
gonna let us do it until they realized that we were like breaking it
People are
down
just
every time we walked
very-
up it and stuff like that.
yeah.
It was going to be less of a rock.
We
It's
have
okay, Uluru, I don't find you less of a rock.
no. You're
You're
still a
still
rock
just
in
as
my
much of a
heart.
rock to me.
Same with Pluto. Pluto, you're still just as much of a planet as you always were.
Oh, we're getting a big rainbow.
A big rainbow.
Yeah.
Are we? Oh,
Tinder decided to
wait,
put it in
we
for some
are
reason.
too. I remember seeing that all over TikTok.
You're building a rainbow?
Yeah, a giant rainbow to support LGBTQ.
They wanted to put it in Gisborne and I was like, fuck off.
Why Gisborne? Of all places, Gizzy.
And it's not even like it would be close to me, which would be wild, but it's like Gisborne does not deserve your rainbow.
Mm-mm. Neither does good old Scumbury, to be fair, but you
Yeah.
know.
We do not like where we live. People would go there and deface it. Like
Mhm.
that.
English
Like I
is
went to high school
hard.
with people that used to get beat up for being different.
Yeah. English is hard. Spanish
Actually,
is
weren't you one of those people?
newspaper, that word I can't even pronounce properly. That's fair. So wait, Immortal, do you I know I've heard this before, but do you basically have to translate everything in your head? Like, is Spanish your first language, sort of thing? I'm sorry if that's insensitive. I don't know how else to ask that question.
That's always one of those weird
Me.
things to consider, that like if you learn a language, you will think in that language usually,
Mm-hmm.
even though you may.
Yeah.
That's when you are that's supposed to be the sign that you're fluent, is that you speak another
Yeah.
language.
Actually, speaking
Um,
of languages, what's a language that everyone doesn't necessarily like? You don't have to actually do it, but what's a language you would like?
I'm trying to learn Spanish, which is
like
actually really funny and on brand, on topic.
Yeah, it is.
Because I have cousins in Spain and I
Ah,
want to talk to them, but like I don't want to just make them speak English because they're in Spain.
yeah. Why would you go to Spain to make everyone speak English?
Yeah.
It's not. Oh, okay.
Um,
I would love to learn German, mostly
But
just 'cause my stepmom's German.
yeah, I did actually notice that I'm dyslexic. Well, that's not what I noticed. But I found that reading in Spanish is way easier because the structure of the sentence is similar to how I would normally like have to
Right.
rearrange, like before I have to rearrange it. So it's way easier. Not saying that I'm a master at speaking Spanish. I cannot for the life of me. Like I'm at like I know what La Nina means.
I have no
But so does everyone who took like environmental science.
Mm.
Um,
Come and visit.
but
those
yeah,
wonderful
I found that it's actually a lot easier when I'm sort of in the zone with my Duolingo app and the owl like speaking
Yeah.
down my door to yell at me.
What language would you learn, Doc?
I mean, Mandarin would make the most sense because most people speak it.
All right, I'm about it.
Especially if you were here, like we are really close neighbors with China.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily mean in the political sense, like we're just geographically very
Yeah,
close.
very close to China. That's like I never realized how close the Philippines actually are to Australia.
Mm.
But then it costs more to fly to the Philippines than it does to fly to Singapore or Hong Kong or something like that, which I think is quite weird. Newspaper is I don't even want to try because I don't want to fuck it up. Those fancy little doodads on the O. God, welcome back, Peon.
Well,
He's
there's no
returned.
J's, so there's no yeah sound.
Period. Oh, I don't even want. I'm not even gonna try. I'm
I know
sorry.
the last word is Dico.
Dico. Dico.
This is like extra hard because I'm dyslexic, so I don't know how you're supposed to say. You know what? I'm gonna stick it in Google Translate for real quick. I know, I'm sorry.
Hey, that's a good
Just to
idea.
get them to pronounce it for me so that I can have a go.
That's fair. That's fair.
What about you, Peon?
Yeah, what's your
Spanish.
language? Spanish? I like it.
I have failed Spanish twice, but I
Oh,
would really
how do you
like to
do that?
learn.
I mean,
Yeah.
excuse the no accent, but Periodeco.
Why is this house just a jungle gym to you? Why is that what this is? Fucking jungle gym Dan. It's fine. My dad can't even pronounce it right, and he's from Mexico City. All right, that makes me feel a lot better. Fuck. Yeah, me learning foreign languages never really went well.
I like that they taught me a word.
Yeah.
I don't know when I'm going to ask for a newspaper, but you know.
You never know. You might do.
Oh,
Maybe I need something with today's date so I can hold it up for like a ransom note.
Exactly.
Newspapers, still useful.
Look on Duck's face.
do
Like,
do we want that scenario to happen? It feels like maybe.
Well, if you're going to kidnap Peon, yeah.
What is it? Please don't kidnap me.
Hi, baby.
I see
Hello.
beep.
Could I possibly not get kidnapped?
But what if
I would
I
prefer if
wanted
it didn't
to
happen.
kidnap you? Bring
You
me
can
good
kidnap
stuff.
me.
Okay, cool. There we go. All resolved. It's fine now.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
just one time.
Oh, bye, puppy. I got to see her butt. That was it. It was just butt.
Just butt. Also, there's
Full-
just an upside down laundry basket that I've been using as a table.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like it's being used as a coffee table.
Yeah. There's no coffee table between the couch and the armchair, so I just
Right.
there's no laundry in it.
No, may as well.
Guinness.
Stuff it. Guinness. You so smart.
What are you doing?
Marty. Oh shit. And being dyslexic doesn't help. It's a lot harder. Yeah, I've heard that from a lot of dyslexic people, Lena included. Oh god.
Reading's already tough, you know.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It's
Although
rough.
I will say, as hard as having dyslexia is, it is very funny with my particular type. When I get tired, sometimes I end up sounding like fucking Yoda.
Oh,
Like the words are in the wrong order, not the
Yoda,
letters,
yeah,
the whole
I
words, the whole last words,
My
the sentence
god.
structure. Some
Yeah,
sushi may have I.
no. Yeah. I need to use this. Fucking hell. Gods. Oh, I'm trying to think of questions, but I can't actually think of. See, my issue is I know you already, so I don't have questions. I know you like the back of my fucking hand.
I mean,
Uh,
I
You
think
could
I
ask me
know.
questions to prompt like a story that you want
Ooh.
told.
Ooh, Peon's intrigued.
What is a good situation for partying with Cannibal?
For
The devil's
partying-
lettuce.
Allegedly, of course.
Yeah, allegedly.
And Cannibal has been broken immediately.
Yeah, allegedly, that's a great way because sometimes I will be like, hey, do you want to come with me to Kmart? And he's just like, yeah, I'm down. And he's just wandering around.
Looking at all the stuffed animals like a fucking child. I like stuffed animals.
Remember that time we went to Big W just to press all the buttons? There was no other reason other than just to press
was
all the
just
buttons on the Halloween display.
Old ones. Oh god.
I think I walked out with half the store in Halloween displays.
Probably, yeah. Look, I
I
like
love Halloween.
Australia does not sell enough Halloween.
That's because it's so stupid. Australians believe that Halloween is an American holiday.
Isn't it not though?
And so because of that, they refuse to celebrate it.
Yeah.
And it makes absolutely zero sense because not only is it not American, it's popular in many cultures. Spanish, actually, because the day after is Day of the Dead.
Right.
And then you've also got like it's really popular in Europe and then in the United Kingdom and some Celtic roots. Like,
yeah.
yes, every culture has its spooky stories.
Mm.
It's spooky stories.
It's true. I like spooky story. Spooky story. Spooky story.
I mean, there's a lot more to it than just creepy stories, but like every
Yeah.
culture has its own sort of like
thing to go along with it.
legends and myths
Yeah.
and belief systems and stuff like that. And it's crazy that that a lot of them coincide with or around the 31st of October.
Right. Ooh, actually, speaking of spooky, I have a question for everyone. What's your favorite cryptid?
Or what?
Favorite cryptid? American.
Does the Loch Ness Monster count?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bigfoot,
Oh, right.
Loch Ness Monster, the fucking Jersey Devil. Mine's Mothman. I like Mothman.
I can't tell if it's like the Skinwalkers, like all those stories, or if it's like, you know that Devil's Bridge?
Yeah.
Goatman?
I
not
remember watching the Ghost Adventure. Is it Ghost Adventures?
This is
It
the
was a
BuzzFeed one with Shane and Ryan.
No, it was his name's Zach Bagans, and it's very dramatic. Very dramatic. You can tell that's kind of put on a bit. Hang on.
Yeah, I am not surprised the BuzzFeed people never find anything because BuzzFeed. But I actually do legitimately. It's one of my guilty pleasures is that I love Shane and Ryan, especially because Ryan is so terrified, and Shane just does not give a fuck.
Did they? Yeah, it's Ghost Adventures.
Yeah.
It's a TV show where it's three of them, and it's Zach, Aaron, and
I'm pretty sure
one
you
other
and I
guy.
used to watch that show.
I used
Like
to
the day that we had banh mi and I came over to your house.
Yeah.
We watched a ghost show.
Zach
And the guy
Devil.
thought it was a ghost because he tripped over a chair. He was wandering around in the dark and like didn't look where he was going. And he
Yeah.
tripped over a chair and he's like, put that in my way.
the ghost put that in.
The ghost tried to hurt me, as you
I
can
just
see.
find it funny
Tempted
that it
murder ghost.
Do you guys have Phasmophobia?
I don't.
Because that would be a pretty good game to stream
That's
for
true.
Spooktober
Going
or
for
Ducktober or something.
Ducktober.
Oh,
Good old Ducktober.
Ducktober. Dun,
Love
dun, dun.
Ducktober.
This whole month, by the
Phasma.
way, Duck will
Oh,
be
really?
streaming from the 1st to the 31st of
Nope.
October, including a 72-hour leading up to Halloween
No,
at twitch.tv/the Supernatural Duck.
none of that's true, actually.
It's only $20 at the moment. Phasmophobia. That's not too bad.
You know, they had this
Probably
thing
cheap
that
because it's
happened.
Halloween.
This
They had
thing,
a really really bad
they had some things happen recently that maybe.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, they had a very
Wait, who's this?
Phasmo, the company, the
Oh
Kinetic
no.
Games.
Oh,
What happened?
all right.
I can actually send over the article.
Phasmophobia. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
you
if
could
you're gonna
probably
send the article, I'll wait.
Yeah, they did some
yeah.
stuff.
They have all the logs to prove it. Yes.
Oh shit. Okay,
What happened?
I'm waiting
I,
eagerly
I
for
will
this.
I will send it in the
podcast.
dumps.
All right.
Yes.
It's all over Twitter if you want to know.
Yeah, also that as well.
Huh.
Literally, if you just search up like Phasmophobia.
Yeah, I've unfortunately just found the like actual official Twitter. I was like, this is not what I meant.
Oh, I love that. I just googled phasmophobia drama just because I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just have a quick cheeky Google. The first title, phasmophobia devs under fire for housing a sex pest.
What?
We're immediately off to a terrible start. Housing a sex pest in the game's Discord server. No, I'm not disabling my ad blocker. Fuck off. In Phasmophobia, the developers have been accused. Okay, I get that. The accusations. He said that the Phasmophobia devs, by keeping him admin and refusing to take any claims against him seriously, then asked people not to play Phasmophobia as a response to the issue before sharing several screenshots of a conversation with the game's art lead, who defends the admin known as Charcoal Salamander for sharing nudes. If the screenshots of the conversation with the art leader later shown off have
Okay. Well, let's
Basic-
not stream that.
yeah, I'm not
Basically-
giving them my money.
I also here's the thing for podcast dump that has like the videos.
Oh,
And,
thank you. Oh, it's Minx. Hi, Minx.
It's like it would still be bad if they had have done something about it right away, that like this was allowed, like it happened in the first place, that like somebody managed to get past and into that position to do all that. But at the same time, it's even worse. They didn't do anything about it.
yeah, and it's been going on for a while. It seems like this has just been something that they knew already, and they just kind of were like letting it go and letting it happen and letting it go until it finally comes into fruition where they're like, "Hey, this dude's shitty," and they're like, yes, they are shitty. Yes."
Wow. Holy shit, that's bad. All right. So, in other words, fuck Phasmophobia then. Phasmophobia is bullshit and you shouldn't support that. That's
It's
Yeah,
shitty people doing shitty things.
It's crazy though that like people condemn Phasmophobia as they rightly should, but then people are like, I guess I'll forget all the Blizzard stuff and play Overwatch stuff.
Right. Wow. Yeah. Let's not forget fucking
Yeah.
Blizzard. Jesus.
Yeah, because Overwatch 2 is on sale, I'm pretty sure, at the moment.
Yeah, probably to get people to fucking
It
buy
is.
it. Because
It is
no
on
one
sale.
wants it now.
Yeah.
Oh, my back. Shit.
Yeah. Well, now I'm uninstalling Phasmophobia on my
Yeah, I guess we're not streaming that. We'll just stream Sea of Thieves.
There are other
We can play Dead by
games.
Daylight. That's not problematic yet, right?
I
Yeah.
actually do enjoy playing Dead by Daylight.
Hey. Nice.
I used
I'll
to
have
be
to
very
update my
good at the
Xbox.
game.
You are
They
very
waited
good.
so long to address it, actually. It's very gross. Oh,
Girl
Jesus.
can confirm that I am. I used to be very good.
You are very good currently.
I have not played currently. Like
You
that,
have played
it's-
recently.
I gave myself wrist damage from playing that game because you know how the struggle used to be like
yeah.
with your
Oh
now
my
that's just like
God.
a timed button like the skill checks, but
Yeah.
yeah, before it was like that, and I like hurt my
Oh my
wrist so bad from
God.
tensing, so I was just like, I'm gonna die.
Fucking hell.
the point where I have to
Uh,
wear arthritis gloves if I'm going to play that game.
I
It's
have two,
amazing.
as you saw. I have to wear them at certain time periods, and I time myself for 20 minutes to wear them, and then I take them off, and then I see if my hands are okay every single night.
Yeah.
I
If
sleep
they're
in
not,
them. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I sleep in them.
I
it
think
depends on the
yeah.
like how tight you make them.
Mm.
Don't do them too tight because it is a compression, so
Yeah.
you don't want to lose
You
circulation.
take them off and your hair like this big.
Oh
I
my
can't feel anything. But there's no pain. It's working.
goodness. I think it's worked. I can't feel my hands anymore though.
I mean, side effect, giant hands. On the plus side, no pain. Also, now perfect to hold dip. I can just
Well,
scoop.
Oh my god.
One hand
now I
for
can.
dip, one hand for chips.
It's amazing how quickly game companies are just being revealed to be really, really shitty people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Um.
honestly, I'm kind of happy about it because, like, normally we would have had to have waited like decades for a
Mhm.
whistleblower to come out.
Yeah.
I mean, it hasn't stopped any company. Is the problem?
Yeah, it
No,
hasn't
that
stopped
is
any
very
companies,
true.
but we're getting them. We're getting to know about them.
It would be good if stopped, but
Now what Phasma was doing is trying to backpedal and like save whatever they can, and people are like, "We're not bad, we promise." So here's
Oh my
some free
god.
stuff, and they're like, "Nope, I'm good. I'll just uninstall." They're like, "You could have free Steam ID cards if you play the game." And the one's like, "We don't want these cards. Get them out of our inventory. Goodbye."
I
And they're
don't
like,
want your
"Well,
blood money.
yeah."
Get away.
I'm like,
Peon.
"Well,
Oh,
what?"
sorry. Crippy says you better be taking care of that wrist.
My right hand has been locked up for a while. I don't talk about it, after that first incident. Uh yeah, it's
As
still
long as
bad.
you're taking care of it.
I am not taking care of it.
Peon.
It's funny the amount of injuries now that we're getting to see because of gaming. Like, you know how you sports injuries, it's like a torn tendon or this or that. But now gaming has like,
Carpal
because
tunnel.
a lot of controllers aren't particularly ergonomic, you get wrist strain, you get like, there's a thing called gamer's ear.
I've heard about
And yeah, so you have it because you have a headset on a lot of the time, to protect your ears are producing more wax to the point where they're just getting swollen and sore, and you have to get your ears syringed because they're so full of wax,
That's,
Yeah.
which is gross
it sounds as
but
ridiculous
hilarious.
as Desert Jellies sounds. Gaming ear or headset ear or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck you said it was called. Like that just sounds
Gamer's ear,
absurd.
yeah.
Gamer's ear, that's it. That just sounds absurd to me.
And the
I wonder
worst
how
part,
often musicians have to get their ear syringed because you know how they have those special little earplugs for when
Yeah.
they're live on stage.
Yeah, you should take care of your wrist.
Yeah, you should pee on.
I mean, it
Elevate,
works.
ice, rice, something. Stick in a bag of rice. There you go.
Mhm.
I did it. Slap
scoop-
it on there. Come on.
Scoop it
Yeah,
up, you know.
it's the rice method. It's like rest, incels, compression, emu. I don't know.
Oh
Emu.
god. Emu
Like
war
I said,
number
incels and emu is what you laughed at.
Oh shit.
Rest, ice,
Nah.
compression, elevation.
Oh, there you go.
emu.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah, basically just an emu, right?
But yeah, so
Yeah, well,
what
emus are pretty tall. Clearly everyone
Yeah.
understood what I meant.
yeah, so what part's fucked up is all of this right here is
Yeah.
fucked
Ooh,
up all the way up through here, and then between this
that's
finger
the
that I
whole
left,
ass nerve. Because these two
and
fingers
then
share a nerve.
well, it's not the middle finger, surprisingly, it's the pinky and then this one. This
Oh,
one's
these two
okay.
fingers.
You've got to take care of it. It'd be your pinky and your ring finger because not many
Yeah.
people can bend their pinky.
Because when
and
you
ring it.
bend one down, you can't
Yeah,
do something.
it
Yeah.
goes with it. Although I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty much this entire like section, all the way down to right here, is completely like tight. Like it
Fucking
just
hell.
I think that
constantly
might
feels
be the
it.
one that Dr. Shepard ended up having to have replaced after the plane crash.
Well,
Not that it's
I can't
factual or
wait.
related at all. It's just the first
I
thing that
can't
popped into my
wait
head,
to
and I'm
have
very
a.
sorry.
It's okay. I will have a hook soon.
No, no.
Hook hand.
He didn't have to get his hand replaced, just the nerve. Jesus Christ, they grafted it
Can't
from his
believe
sister's
I'm gonna
leg.
have to have a robotic hand soon.
No.
It'll just be just like Star Wars. I can
That does.
become Anakin Skywalker.
He was a
Oh,
bad
no.
guy.
Finally. How dare you? He only was bad for like majority of his life.
He
After,
murdered.
That makes him a bad guy.
He
but then
murdered
he
so
was
many
a good
kids.
guy.
But he was an adorable child.
He murdered
It's
so
true.
many
He just
children.
he
And
just
he loves his
wanted-
mummy.
He did. He loved his mom. He just wanted to pod race.
But
He
he
liked
killed.
building.
Oh my god, no, you know what?
Who
Alright.
gave him a
They were
lightsaber?
only children, okay?
They couldn't have told him about the lightsaber. There's a thing called the Force, and he's like, okay, thanks for explaining it. Peace. Can I have this free pod racer? And they're like, sure, bud. Just don't grab a lightsaber. And he's like, all right.
My god.
Goodbye. I'll
Okay.
stay on this planet. Can you go kill the slave owner, by the way? And then it's like just yeet his lightsaber at him, and they're like, thanks. Now me and my mom can be free on the planet, and I can pod race forever and work
Also-
on my
Notice that the Jedi dude freed Anakin, but not his mum.
right.
Oh god.
Fuck you, lady.
Yeah, fuck you, lady, in particular.
Straight up
Specifically
would-
you.
And also didn't let him visit his mum at any point. You
Yeah,
were a
well,
bad
they
parent,
killed her,
Qui-Gon.
too. They killed her, and he didn't even know because he was in training.
Star Wars
And then he-
spoilers, I guess. for
Like, even
anybody.
in the military, you get to go and see your mummy if she's dying. Sometimes.
Yeah, but straight up just didn't give a shit. They're like,
Yeah.
Also, yes, 100% Star Wars spoilers, but it's been like 3 decades worth of Star Wars. So if you haven't seen it by now, or if you're like too like, oh, I don't want
they
to see it
spoiled
now.
the new one.
Yeah,
Or like the
Yeah.
Book of Boba Fett or something like that. It's still
come
relatively
on.
new.
true.
It's
true.
the ones that were around when I was a child.
A small
Yeah.
child.
And I am a grandma now.
Oh,
I have no children, so I can't be a grandma, but like
congratulations on
I'm
being a
grandma in
grandma.
spirit.
Oh my god. How does it feel to be a grandma?
I'm so proud. I finally met something that has more wrinkles than me.
My god.
Babies
it
always come
Ian's
out looking like
balls?
old people. They haven't dropped yet.
Oh, from the zipper?
Coming full circle.
No, we're out of butter. What we have is I can't believe it's not butter. We got margarine.
No.
That's another word that Americans say different. Instead of margarine, it's margarine.
Yeah. We say margarine, you guys say margarine.
Margarine?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's the alternative to butter, the healthier alternative to butter.
Margarine.
Yeah.
You never
Ah.
had it?
Sorry.
I just yes, I've seen it before.
Hmm.
But never had it though.
Fair. Real butter's better.
It's not
It
very
looks-
good.
Mm,
It looks
I had
like
it
a
on
mistake.
toast and I was really
it is a
disappointed.
mistake. I really prefer real butter. Real butter's so
Oh,
good.
you know what? I made mac and cheese and we didn't have any butter, so I used margarine because it said butter flavored. And I was just like, and yes, I did notice that I said that wrong.
Crippy I'm pretty sure I don't say that word at all.
Nobody should. That is a cursed word.
It's a little
Yeah.
You know
cursed.
what? Let's just veto margarine altogether. 86 it. It doesn't exist anymore.
Mhm,
Only butter
mhm,
or vegan alternatives.
mhm.
Actually, I think
Exactly.
margarine is a vegan alternative, but shut up.
It is.
It's a yucky one.
It's
Yep.
gross.
Oh yuck. Gross.
Butter
Disgusting.
or not butter, I agree with you, Crippy.
Just use coconut oil if you
Mhm.
can't use butter. Move on with your life.
I just say use whatever. I'm not making a hard stance on this one.
Okay, fine. If you want to have margarine, macaroni, and cheese, you go right ahead. But it's terrible, and I'm warning you now.
I grew up
You
on
have-
it, so you know I
Oh,
think
okay.
it's
That's
alright.
fair. That's fair.
Ah,
Though.
so Duck says margarine.
Didn't say anything.
Can you say margarine for me, Doc?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Please?
Who's to say?
Please?
Do this to... It's okay, Duck. Just do it one time.
Which one am I saying?
Please. Margarine.
Margarine.
And then say it how you would say it.
Margarine, obviously.
You would
You
not.
say margarine just for shits and giggles.
Margarine.
Yeah.
It's okay, Duck.
I'm being bullied.
Nah.
Oh, come on.
Remember,
We're
we-
kidnapping Peon and then getting a Spanish newspaper. What was the word again?
Wait, I'm being kidnapped?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I don't have it so bad. Flex to you, Peon.
What?
I believe I'm
What is
scrolling back through the chat.
My god.
I need a lot of answers real quick. Why am I being kidnapped? How am I being kidnapped?
Does the how matter that much?
Please. I kind of want. I would like to have the answer to that one at least.
I mean, if it's happening, it's happening.
I
What if-
would rather.
What if
They
I
don't-
kidnap you with a warm hug? And then I
I
bring you back
accept
to Australia.
Oh.
I think I'd be afraid of Australia too. Like if I ever actually visit, I think I'd be in constant fear.
Why?
I am accident prone to
Snakes,
everything.
spiders, kangaroos, Tasmanian devils,
I'm not scared of
um,
Tasmanian devils. Don't worry about those. Or kangaroos.
mosquitoes,
I'm afraid of. Well, I live around mosquitoes, so
Mm.
Okay.
crocodiles, the alligator's
well,
ugly
we
cousin,
got. I was about to say, I was like, we got gators everywhere.
sharks, people killing sharks,
Shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha.
blue-ringed octopuses, octopuses.
Octopuses is scientifically accurate.
Those evil starfish.
Oh, the crown of thorns, isn't it? Or the king of thorns or something?
Mm.
That's this big
Stonefish, the ones that look like a stone and then you step on them and they stab you in the foot with lots of tiny knives.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real thing. They're not knives, they're like spines or something, but
Bobs.
you'll die instantly. And not
Mhm.
only will you die, well, not instantly, not only will you die, but it is the most painful way you will ever die. More
Right.
painful than the volcano death.
I found out, and I can't remember what animal it was, but I remember telling Doc about it. I don't know if you know Coyote Peterson. I really like watching his videos because he gets bit by a lot of very dangerous and
So
painful
he's the
things,
new Steve Irwin.
and it's great. It's incredible to watch. But there was one that the pain was so unbearable that people have requested to have their limbs cut off because the pain is just so immense.
Oh, I've heard of that, but I don't know who
And
it
I
is.
can't
I don't
remember
know
what
what it is.
animal. Yeah, it's an Australian animal, I think.
Surprise, surprise.
But I can't remember what it is, and I'm quite angry that I can't. I'm terrified of spiders. I would hate going to Australia for that reason. See, the thing is, though, I get it. We do have
I
big
thought that was
spiders.
something you were saying and not Immortal.
I'm terrified of
And
spiders.
it was like, you play with spiders all the time.
I play with spiders all the time. They're delightful. They're like puppies with 8 legs, as long as you don't get the mean ones. But literally anywhere you go, there's going to be spiders.
Well, yeah,
Like-
but we have some pretty big ones.
I mean, yeah, but huntsmen aren't dangerous. Funnel web spiders are insane.
I protest. I once was held hostage by a huntsman.
That's not. Oh wait, was this when it was on your sliding door?
Yeah, and I had to get Dan to come get it off.
That's not. They're not dangerous. They're not actually
He put
dangerous.
it outside, and then I tried to go outside because where I was living in the extension, so I had to cross the courtyard to go to the bathroom in my own house. But anyway, to go to the bathroom, the huntsman was standing in front of the outside, the door to get into the house, and it was just standing there like this, waving its front arms at me, threateningly. And yeah, I couldn't go. I needed to pee, but I
Are
couldn't.
you sure it was a huntsman?
Yes.
Oh, all right. It's very uncharacteristic for a huntsman, but I guess it might have just had a bad day.
This one just wanted to fight.
It had a vendetta.
It
Oh.
didn't like me. It was like, that was my room first.
Oh,
He
Ugh.
kicked me out.
I'm out of drink. Fuck, I have water here somewhere. There it is.
Ew, water.
I know, but I ate, the crumbs in the shapes packet. I ate it, and it was just salt. It was all salt.
Am I the only one that's not had to?
You are, yes.
High five, everybody. There you go.
I didn't even do it either.
Okay, do you want to? Yeah,
There we go.
There we go. Easy.
breezy, beautiful. Have a
We
go.
did it. Go team.
Did you watch that video I sent you with that guy
What?
whose dad tried to bribe his principal?
I feel like I have to have.
Wait.
I sent it to you like the other night. I was like,
Oh,
don't watch it while we're
yeah,
streaming,
yeah.
but watch it like later.
Fuck.
I can't remember what it's called. That's why I'm being so cryptic.
No, that's okay. I can't remember. You send me so many videos that, like, I swear my brain
It's
just
like a
okay,
12-minute video.
remember this one now. We'll remember this one. Once there was a spider in my room and I didn't go to my room for a week. I am that terrified of spiders. That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Chris DiStefano, his 9/11 story.
I do remember that. Yes.
Why did I bring him up? I'm sure there was a reason.
Oh my god.
Oh well, it's gone now. Can't be that important.
Oh shit.
I
Well,
have
friends.
I have a question.
Continue.
Do we want to start bringing the podcast to a close?
Pod class. I would be
Yes.
down. Yeah.
I mean, it's probably a good idea because I don't want to have to go get my laptop charger, but it's at 27%.
All right. We should start wrapping up the pod class.
Fantastic.
You'll know the podcast is over when I just suddenly disappear.
Yeah, later will just blip out of existence. It's like, all right, I guess we're done. Any final questions? Chat.
Yeah, let's open it up to the audience.
Duck. Peon.
I mean,
Questiones.
I have a question.
Okay.
Is Immortal the Spanish one?
Yes. Is
You got anything for me?
Spanish?
Cousin?
Oh my god, Lena!
They didn't say where they were from, did they?
No, I don't think so. I can't.
Although
remember.
they might be Mexican because they did say their dad was from Mexico City. See, I listen.
Sometimes. I
Not
didn't
well, but I listen.
I didn't realize it's been 3 hours. I know, right? Fuck. What was your question, Duck?
As I usually ask our prestigious guests, how'd you enjoy being on the podcast?
I did. I enjoyed very much about like I enjoyed being able to talk about buttery balls, making new friends, learning some new words. I
More
did not enjoy the bit about Phasmo and finding out that it's just a cesspool of
Mm,
nastiness.
that's fair.
Yeah.
That one's fair.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, I'm loving all the new gifts I'm gonna get of my parents.
Oh yes.
Hello.
Oh, look
Hello.
at her, my heart.
Hello.
Oh, puppy.
Look, it's Phil.
Hi, Amber. You don't like me. Lexi likes me though. I think. Oh my god. It's so pathetic. Dogs are so pathetic. I love it. They're just like, please, can you love me? Please. My god. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your time on the podcast, the Quack Den podcast.
I'm
Welcome.
happy to come back if you'll have me. I promise to talk a bit less about buttery balls.
I'm from Tijuana. Is it Tijuana? Mexico?
Tijuana.
Tijuana. Okay. So J's are not pronounced like J's.
No, they're like, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it's Tijuana. Pathetic, rude, they're so cute. They are cute, but they're so pathetic that they're cute.
I like
Look,
how
I'm a
I'm
cat person,
the
right?
authority on how to pronounce
know, right?
Tijuana when I am not even remotely. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. But yeah. Final call. Any questions from chat? If not, we will proceed with the wrapping up of the Quack Den podcast. I just realized we could start calling chat quackheads.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Yes, the
Douglas,
quackheads.
Nope.
Do
we
the
could.
quackheads have anything to
You
say?
called it the Quack Den podcast, so we've got our little quackheads.
And we are the quack dealers.
We are the Quack.
Just like that, Duck got canceled today.
Yeah, just like that. Duck's been cancelled. Twitch.
It would be
I'm
funny if
entirely-
that was what got it cancelled, not the buttery balls.
Yeah, not the fact that we were
Yeah.
talking about balls and like,
Sexy land.
please don't call me a quackhead. You know what? That's fair. Maybe we won't.
There we go.
I apologize. I'm like, no, Crippy, you can't leave.
Oh no.
See, I sense it might
Okay,
not be.
we have a question from the Tijuana man, woman. Who is from
The Tijuana man.
Tijuana person?
Oh my god, Lena. Immortal, go ahead. Fuck. That was not graceful at all. That was not graceful under any circumstance.
And just like that, I never got invited back to the podcast.
This is a good old question for the
shit.
Tijuana man.
Oh my god. Fuck. Oh.
I'm fucking dying, and I got like a gray hair just standing up.
You don't have
Go to
gray
work.
hair.
All right.
I actually
You know
do.
what? Unlimited games and no bacon, because here's the thing. Like, I've dated people of different religions that can't have, like, bacon.
Mm.
So, like, it probably isn't that inconceivable for me to have, like, if I do it again, to, like, actually give it up.
Right.
Isn't that great for your health? Like, there's a lot of Australian adverts that are like, get some pork on your fork, but at the same time, it's a dark meat.
I don't like pork. I like crackling, but I don't like pork. It's very dry, and I just ugh, no
Like,
grace.
I do legitimately enjoy bacon, but
Yes.
games more.
Yeah, that's fair. Games are so expensive, and there is bacon alternatives. I mean, yeah.
I want to try crispy turkey bacon, but apparently, according to Cody from the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, it's very hard to get crispy.
Duck is a big fan of turkey bacon, actually.
It's good.
Fun
It's
fact.
really good. I
Duck
don't like
likes
crispy
turkey
bacon though.
He likes non-crispy bacon.
You just like it with a suntan? Oh, disgusting.
But yeah.
It's all right, Duck. I like it the way you do it too. Crispy bacon is also good though. I just like bacon. Bacon's delicious. I'll eat it however it's given.
Remember
to
when
me.
I made you bacon and eggs and then promptly threw it up?
I do.
That was
I
so
do.
fun.
Yeah, I do remember that.
That was a week-long saga.
That was. This woman gave herself food poisoning for a week. Could not hold down any
I was
food.
hospitalized. It was that bad.
Yeah. It would just be like we'd had a big bacon and egg breakfast beforehand. We were watching a little bit of Stargate, you know, good old stone butthole. Yeah, and then I get a message like 5 hours later, like, I'm in hospital. I can't take you like help you get to work tomorrow. And it's like, what did
What?
you do?
Yeah, like I am in the ER and I don't know when I'm gonna be back.
Oh shit, it's Stu.
This
What do
guy
you
Stu?
actually do? Advanced Stu. It's Stu Man. It's Stu Man. Hi Stu.
I just do.
Close to.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. I like the in between of crunchy and no crunchy. That's fair. That's fair.
So Sea of Thieves soon.
I didn't mean it like that. It meant that I had to actually do my job as a moderator. Because you know, Duck's chat's so well behaved. You're all just brilliant. Make my life so much easier. But yeah, Sea of Thieves soon, hype. Eventually. Hopefully
Yeah,
we
we'll
can
just not play with Duck.
Yeah, I mean, unless
He
Duck
doesn't want to.
Do you want to get in on it, Duck, or no?
Who's to say?
Okay.
Like, we
alright.
can have up to 4 players, but if worst comes to worst, we'll have a 3-man
Yeah.
Peon, Hyena, and myself.
How was your stream, Mr. Stewman? Playing Risk of Rain.
He's a stew man being.
He
Definitely banned from the podcast.
Oh my god. A stew man being. Yeah, you are brilliant, Crippy, all of you, because you all behave so well in chat. It's great because it means that my inability to be a good mod, it's fine because I'm not expected to be a good mod because you're all just so well behaved. How is talking and stuff? It's been good. I think we're finishing up shortly,
Yeah.
however. Literally, like 5 minutes before you raided, we were like, yeah, I think it's time to wrap it up now. Webcam, thank you. Sort your shit out, fam. Jesus. But yeah. Any of you guys have any more questions?
I don't have anything else.
No?
Not that I can think of.
Alright. Who wants to do I mean, do we want to finish now or I
I'm
don't
cool with finishing now.
Don't look at me. I don't know how to do the outro. I just got here.
who wants to do the outro?
Wow.
Well, I mean, Peon did the intro.
Yeah, it would make sense for consistency's sake.
Oh, you know what? I'm about that. I'm about that. I like that a lot more.
It makes
Both of
sense.
us.
I was waiting for it to be like, well, I think Cannibal should do it. It's just like, I don't think so. My God.
I got volunteered into this.
Mhm.
So
I brought the guest for this week. I did it. I brought the
In
guest.
fairness, I was gonna say he didn't have to because he signed us in, but Duff was the one that really threw under the bus.
I want to first off thank Lena for being very flexible with last week's schedule and this week's schedule. So big clap for Lena.
Not sure
Thank
that
you.
I was not certain that's where that was going.
Yep.
Thank
big
you for
clap
being very
Lena.
flexible.
Yep, no problem. But yeah, I hope everyone had fun in the podcast. We will be having our next podcast next week, Saturday.
Mhm.
We will be
I'm
all
not
be
invited.
playing Sea of Thieves.
Mm.
Yep.
On the pod.
See
I
you,
don't know if
Steve.
we'll be playing it on. No, that's off podcast.
Maybe
We're not doing the thing that the man just said. Pay no attention to the man in the bottom left corner.
it's true.
Is it-
Don't pay
is it
attention
still
to
left?
me.
Yeah, it's still bottom
However, I
Okay,
hope
cool.
that you all had an amazing time. Please go ahead and follow Cannibal Hyena,
You
Mhm.
don't have
amazing co-host as well, and also check out the Supernatural Duck streams for when he next streams next. The next in a lot of times in that sentence.
Mhm.
But thank
How
you so
many
much for
times do you
stopping
think you
by.
could say it in the one sentence there?
I'm not sure.
Find out next time.
to.
Find out next time on the next podcast. But yes, thank you so much again for stopping by the podcast, and we will see you in the next one.
All right.
Except me, 'cause I'm not invited.
Lena
You'll
is
be
not
around
invited.
though.
I'm
We'll get some
cancelled.
Sea of Thieves going, like not podcast related. We'll manage it. We'll figure it out. It's all right.
All right.
Alrighty.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
We're just waving now.
We're
Permanently
waving.
waving.